everybody. What's happening, baby? It's Friday. Yep. We're here live in the studio, and we love it. I see the schedule is filling up this morning. We have plenty to do. We have so much to do. Next week, by the way, on this show, the singing psychic, Brian Adams, playing live.
Brian Adams in today?
No, next week.
I thought so.
Just giving the rundown, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's kind of funny. We got an invite, me and you. We got an invite to go to David Letterman's Christmas party.
Mm-hmm.
Not like at his house, but I mean like, you know.
Right, the show Christmas.
Yeah, where Dave doesn't even show up.
Right.
Yeah, because I went one year thinking, hey, I'll hang out with David Letterman. That'll be cool.
Didn't you meet him there?
No. Well, what happened was I walked in, I waited about an hour, and the only guys there were like you know that guy who, sometimes he's in some sketches, that black guy, he's the guy who walks you onto the set and he always wears a headset.
Right, yes. He was there.
He was there. Morty was there, the producer. Who else? Oh, that guy who used to be the announcer on the Letterman show, the big fat white guy.
Right. What was his name?
Bill Wendell.
Yeah.
And he was there, giving me dirty looks, and then took his big fat ass and bumped into me at the buffet. But there was hardly any food. Don't get the wrong impression.
And then, a great party.
Yeah, he was definitely like a Hank Kingsley.
Yeah.
And then, who else was there? Let me think. Oh, Pat Sajak. He was the one celebrity that showed up, and he wasn't talking to me.
Pat wouldn't even talk.
No, if you remember when I went out to Los Angeles to be on Wheel of Fortune, Pat had to leave the building before I walked on.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he's a dick.
What is his problem?
No talent, game show host the rest of his life.
Airhead?
Yeah. How about a failed talk show? You know, lighten up, douchebag.
Man.
Yeah. So.
And Letterman was there, because I remember one year you winding up somewhere, socializing with Letterman.
Well, here's what happened.
Okay.
So you wait for Letterman. Then I'm saying, what am I doing waiting for Letterman?
Waiting for Godot.
Right. What am I doing waiting for Letterman? So I started to leave, and all of a sudden he walks in with Meryl Marco, who was his girlfriend at the time and head writer.
Yeah.
And he kind of walks in, does like 2 seconds around the room, goofing on the part. Like, you can tell he's totally bummed to be there, doesn't want to be there. And I woke up and I go, hey, man. And he's like, hey, how you doing? It was totally awkward.
Very cold.
And I just said, hey, this is bogus, man. You hardly even get to be with Letterman.
Yeah.
What kind of party is this?
You came to party with Letterman.
Yeah. So that was that, and that was the end of it. And then I just said, I'm never going to that again. So anyway, we get the invite every year. But this is kind of funny. Envelope shows up, addressed to the Howard Stern Show. There's an envelope with an invitation for you, invitation for me, and one for Rosie O'Donnell.
Do they think she's hanging around here?
I don't know. It says Rosie O'Donnell, the Rosie O'Donnell Show.
Maybe they just don't know where she is.
They sent it to us. I mean, we're the last people who are going to get this over to her. Maybe I should go deliver it to her.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, honey, I got your mail.
Tell her you have to see her because you have something that belongs to her.
Yeah, and I don't feel comfortable giving it to an underling.
You don't want it to fall into other hands.
Yeah. Come here, fathead. I got an invitation for you to a party. You bring your big pumpkin head over to the Letterman party. All right, I got to take a break. Listen, when we get back, we'll get the whole thing going. Kelsey Grammer's ex-fiance is calling in. I'll tell you more about that later. I got the lawyer calling in today who represented the internet company in that lawsuit with Pamela Lee and Tommy Lee video.
Oh, good, because I really do have questions about
Yeah, we've got a lot of questions, and he says he could answer every one of them.
All right.
And also, Mike Walker game with Shannon Briggs, what is he again?
Heavyweight champion.
Yeah, you got to explain that to me again when we get back. We'll be back right after these words. Don't go anywhere. All right, I got to get it together here. On the E! Show tonight, Playboy's Night Call Girls will be on the show. Will we see any lesbian antics? I'm trying to remember. Did we see any lesbian antics?
I think we forced them into some lesbian.
Yeah, I forced them into some lesbianism. And they came over and I spanked a couple of them, and they spanked me. They're pretty cute. They're annoying but cute. Watch and see tonight with a special Sex Friday episode. Sex always sells. We have the highest rated show on E! It's so great. I had to call the E! Network the other day, and when I call, everybody rushes.
They
for the
jump
phone.
too. Huh?
They do, because we have this huge rating. And the rest,
really?
the rest of the network doesn't even. We quadruple whatever rating they get. Whatever their biggest rating is, we quadruple it.
Wow.
Every night.
It's like this big bump, and then the rest of the time it's flat.
Yeah, and our lead-in is Nightstand. You know what that is?
No.
Nightstand is a TV show that I guess was on TV for like 10 minutes. It was not Nightstand. It's, what the hell is the name of it? What is the show, Rob? You'll know the name. What is the show where the guy who's the host, he's like a Donahue, but it's all set up, it's all fake?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Nightstand with Dick Dietrich.
Right.
Yeah, Nightstand.
It is Nightstand.
Okay, Nightstand. That's the name of the show.
That fake talk show.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's our lead-in.
Oh, man.
And they don't get
still
in.
do that?
Well, they don't do it, I don't think. I think it's reruns.
Yeah, okay.
You buy all the failed shows and you stick them on. I think that's how it works. Thank God for all these networks, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
At one point, we were just talking about what he shows. I think in the middle of the day, they show reruns of Alice.
Yeah, well, you know what?
What is that? What's up with that?
Well, I'll tell you what's up with that. Those at least get some rating.
Man, but
Yeah.
it's an entertainment network.
Well,
What's
that's
the
that's kind of entertainment. You like Alice? Yeah, but because like Fran explained to me, like they used to do all original programming,
Right.
and the all original programming, which I thought was real cool, didn't get that many ratings.
Oh.
People weren't tuning in. I'm talking about like remember E used to do stuff like behind the scenes in a movie.
Right, and all those preview shows.
Yeah, sometimes they would spend 4 hours just hanging out behind the scenes of the movie,
But
and I
that
love
was
that.
a little too long.
I guess I used to love that, but people evidently didn't. I guess you got to really be interested in movies to watch that. I just always think it's interesting.
Yeah, but, this is supposed to be quick, and they're supposed to lead to something. That's the problem with E. They never lead to anything.
Yeah, well, that was the problem. Like, I remember one time I tuned in on a Saturday, and it was 4 hours of some guy trying to set a fake explosion on a Western. And literally, you watched him dig the trench. That took about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Because he had to dig a trench. Then he's digging. Then he's digging some more. I tune away. I come back. He's still digging, this cat. Then he sets the explosive. I'm literally talking 4 hours, and finally at the end you see the thing blow up.
Yeah.
And I found it somewhat captivating, but I'm a very strange guy.
And you have nothing to do.
And I have no life. I have no life. I'm so
There's
happy.
not a thing you need to be doing.
I'm so happy to watch a guy dig a trench. That's how pathetic it all is. So I used to watch this channel, and that's when I got intrigued with the E! channel. But
Yeah.
people weren't watching that. So then Fran went out and bought like Melrose Place reruns.
Right, I know that Melrose Place is on there.
E!
And they
got
show
Alice, as you say.
some movies, like they have a big movie of the week.
They do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like on the weekends, they show a couple of movies.
Yeah. And then they also show like shows about girls in bathing suits.
Oh,
Yeah. Like
model show.
yeah, like they went and they covered the Cannes Film Festival, but you wouldn't even know you were at the Cannes Film Festival. You would think you were on a beach somewhere.
You're at the Starlet Festival.
Yeah, you're watching girls in thongs, and you see crack in their butt and everything. You do see the crack in their butt.
And they watch them jump onto yachts, and they just follow them everywhere.
Yeah, and then they block out their breasts. They're always topless.
Yeah.
Or they have, like, fashion stuff.
All model shows.
Yeah, models.
They have made stars of models.
And I'll tell you something. I like it. People
The model
like it.
shows are fun. When you see the girls,
Yeah.
they're going to Paris to do the runway shows.
Yeah.
And, they're talking about, I'm really nervous because this is my first time in Paris. All they have to do is put on a dress and
Yeah.
walk down a runway.
Yeah, they're nervous.
Oh, I'm really nervous because this is Paris.
You really want to get nervous? Try talking for a living. That'll really screw you up.
Somebody's doing your hair, your makeup, and they're putting a dress on you. You're
And,
nervous.
Yeah.
All you have to do is walk.
Like I've gone to photo shoots where they have to take my picture. I don't feel nervous. I might be bored, but I'm certainly not nervous because I don't have to do anything except stand there.
Right. Everything is done for you.
Yeah, it's real weird.
But they get nervous when that happens.
Yeah, how do you get nervous over some crap like
That
that?
was the best thing I'd ever seen. Oh, we're really, really nervous.
Yeah, well, if you're nervous now, imagine when you have to open your mouth in front of somebody. You big dummy. Yeah, so that's the E! Network. I don't know how we got
I
on that
love
topic.
those model shows.
Yeah,
They
cool.
are the best.
Yeah, it's cool. So I don't even know how we got on that. Oh, I was just promoting what's going to be on
And
E!
you're talking about the ratings.
Yeah. Yeah, we get big ratings. As a matter of fact, you know who got huge ratings?
Who?
The Real Doll.
You're kidding.
Hey,
Real
Einziger.
Doll is a star.
Real Doll is a huge star. The Real Doll got like 5 times the rate. Hey, Scott, what's the highest rated E! show that we ever did?
Should I actually give a number or should I give you...
You don't have to go into exact numbers. I'm sure it'd be hard to remember.
I'd say it was 8 times better than the average of the network.
What was?
The highest rated show.
What was it?
What was it?
Oh,
What
well,
was
I'm
the
sorry.
show?
Tempest and Amy Lynn.
Tempest and Amy
A
Lynn?
repeat on Saturday night.
You're kidding.
No.
Tempest and Amy Lynn.
Yeah, and then The Real Doll did great.
Right.
So maybe like 6 to 7 times the average of the network.
Right.
And then on a regular basis, we do, like Howard said, 4 to 6 times better than the average.
Yeah, we get the hottest show on E.
Plus, we have the second highest show on E, which is the 11:30, which is the
The 11 o'clock is our original show. 11:30 is our rerun.
Even better than that.
And
So the number one show on E is our original show at 11, and 11:30 is the number
The
2
second
show.
one.
Yeah.
That is hysterical. You know, there's another problem
Yeah.
that I find with the show.
A lot of problems.
There are many, many people who don't know we don't do that live.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because
That's not a
I'm
problem.
walking around all the time, and people say,
Aren't you
"Aren't
exhausted?
you working tonight?"
You know, I haven't heard that one, but you must run into some really stupid people.
I am just flabbergasted.
Are these the garage attendants who try to pick you up? Oh.
Sometimes it's the people who live in the building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You got a really stupid building. I'd
Sometimes
move if I were you.
people don't realize, some people think that that's an original program, like it's not the radio
Yeah.
show.
They do?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
get it all the time.
Hell, if we were doing an original program, I could do a lot better than that.
Yeah, well,
But that's what they think.
right,
They think
they're
we do the
confused.
radio show,
And then the
TV
at
show.
night we're doing that.
so that
I
makes,
mean, I wouldn't stage it that way
Right.
with me sitting behind a
Of
console.
course not. Why would you make it look like a radio show?
Because I'm stupid, I guess.
but it's interesting that they don't equate that it's a radio show.
That's
which is
cool.
good.
Hey, I always maintain that this radio show could be a TV show because
you're right.
it's very visual.
You're right. They
Yeah.
think we're there right now. Or last night we were there.
Yeah, I was there last night.
We were there twice.
Right. What ran last night? What show?
Last night was sort of 2 elements. It was the girl who had the 4 nose jobs,
Yeah.
and then that stripper who got kicked out of the
Oh,
Meadowlands.
man. What a show.
Oh, that was a big show.
Good show.
I predict big ratings for that. Well, I predict these 2 Playboy girls will get big
Yeah.
ratings. Big number.
And the Real Doll, did you tell everyone?
I told you,
Yeah.
Real Doll's
Yeah.
huge. Real Doll's huge.
But
People love that
a
show.
guy was putting me in my car at like 11 o'clock one night, and he said, "Aren't you working tonight?"
Yeah.
I said, "No, I'm not working tonight."
Did you air the episode where I have sex with the Real Doll?
Not yet. No.
Not yet. I said.
Or is that going to make it, or is
Well,
that
no,
going
actually-
into problem?
No, I think we'd be okay. The first one that aired was the one when we played the joke on you.
Yes.
And then you kind of fiddled about with the Real Doll.
Yes.
And William Shatner.
Yes, I saw that one.
Fiddled.
That was good.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah, William Shatner was fiddling quite a bit with the Real Doll.
Yeah. A little bit too much.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. He might have a problem.
Just before his marriage, that was like his bachelor party.
Yeah, we gave him his bachelor party. Yeah. Has anybody ever cleaned the mouth of the Real Doll?
No, we won't go near it.
I don't think anybody's cleaned anything.
Even Fred's orifice?
Fred said he cleaned it himself, but you know how Fred is.
Did you really?
It was a cursory cleaning.
I got to tell you
It
something.
wasn't like an official hospital
No.
kind of cleaning.
It's got to be pretty vile inside the Real Doll's mouth because.
Gets to Petri dish for a few days inside the
Yeah.
bathroom with
Right.
the lights out.
Let me just say, I didn't foul the inside of the mouth.
Doesn't matter.
I
Doesn't
know.
matter
I
that
know.
you didn't.
All right.
Do
but
that.
I mean, I just want you to know I didn't do that.
But you know, you were there with the KY.
Right.
It attracts things.
Whatever.
I try to adjust it every day to a different, Well,
Well, why don't we get a good brush and clean out the damn thing? I'll
I
clean
bet
it
you
out.
All right,
it
Ganji.
falls apart.
Why doesn't that's why we hire Ganji to do crap like that. Why is it?
That
Why,
is Ganji's job.
yeah, why doesn't he put on a pair of rubber gloves and go in there and clean the
He
thing out?
will.
You want to trust Ganji
Hmm.
to clean it?
He can,
Yeah.
he can do it.
He can do it.
I mean, not so that you'll use it again.
And maybe he'll quit over it. That'd be great.
I think he's entrenched.
Yeah, I do too. Hey, Ganji, come in here. I got a job for you.
Dr. Ganji.
And the butt was used by Ronnie Mund. Ronnie, the limo driver Mund.
Wow.
And I've never talked to him about how it was.
Do you want to clean
We
it now?
couldn't talk after.
He was pretty overwhelmed.
Do it now.
Ganji, I got a job for you later.
I steadfast refuse.
You do refuse?
I pretty much will do anything for the show, and I
Yeah.
pretty much have.
Right.
I-
Why?
I-
Put on a pair of rubber gloves and a mask and go in there and do it.
I think that kind of grosses me out.
All right, then you're fired.
I'll be fired.
Okay, you're gone.
I pretty much do anything, and
I understand, but I need someone. I need an assistant who can clean out
Put
the
in-
Real Doll, and if you refuse, I fire you.
Put it in a bathtub and just shower it down.
You know what is the big deal? It's just KY.
I don't know, man. It's just kind of gross.
You get the big
I
brush, you get the rubber
it's kinda
gloves.
gay.
You don't have
It's
to
kind of
touch
gay.
it. Put your
Kinda
gloves
gay.
on.
Nothing gay
I know
about
who will
it.
do it. I have someone who will do it.
Well, no, I guess signed it to him.
I don't know. I just
Well, he
let me
can't.
do
He
it.
can't pick and choose his jobs. That's what he does all the
I
time.
think that would be a great
I think
visual,
it's
him
kinda-
scrubbing the door.
What is it?
I know. Isaac will do it.
Who's Isaac?
One of my PAs. He'll do it. He'll take.
Then you know
pleasure.
what? Fire Ganji and make Isaac in his place.
It's fine.
No.
Not fine. You do it anyway. You're just trying to be a big shot on the air.
No, I'm not trying to be a big shot in the air.
Wheel the
So you
doll.
would leave the show over there.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't. He's Because you're talking stupid right now.
Yeah, because you know what? It doesn't really bother him.
It does bother me.
I would do it. What, you take a big brush and rubber gloves?
Sometimes when you have to, it's rush and I have to move it, I go scrub my hands afterwards.
Yeah, well, that's because no one cleans it.
Yeah, I know.
So clean the goddamn thing. We won't have to sit there and...
Dude, I don't clean the toilet in my apartment.
Well, then maybe you should.
Yeah,
I want to clean this.
Maybe this is a good start. You don't clean the toilet?
Clean the toilet?
No, we do every 6 months.
Oh.
You want to clean
I don't know if you want to be...
You shouldn't be grossed up by the real
Well, you won't touch the real doll, but you'll sit on a toilet that hasn't been washed in 6 months.
Why are you promoting on the radio that you don't clean your toilet?
Right.
That's not smart.
You really?
Yeah, he is talking stupid.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Not clean your toilet?
No, Grillo and I share the duties.
And what are you going to do when Grillo moves out and goes to Los Angeles to pursue his acting
Once a year.
career?
Whoever moves in will be cleaning the toilet.
Is that right? Did you get a roommate yet?
I have a friend that might move in.
Oh, really? Does he have to pay rent until you get a roommate?
Well, I think he's not leaving until... I don't know what the deal is. I don't.
Gorillo, our intern, is leaving to pursue an acting career.
He's really going to do this.
Except
I don't know if he's leaving.
Oh, what do you mean?
I just have a feeling.
No, he's leaving. He's out. In fact, we've already got his replacement. He's got to go.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got to go now.
He's got to go.
Oh, man.
He gave us his notice. Why are you saying he's not leaving? Gorillo, are you leaving or not?
Because your job is going.
Because your job's got. You got to leave. Don't come back here looking for your job. Because I already got your replacement. Did you? You're definitely leaving, right?
Yeah.
Why does Einziger think you're not leaving?
I have no idea.
Because the way you're leaving like late January, right?
I don't exactly have a date at the moment, but I'm going.
See, that gives him time to change his mind.
No, I'm not changing my mind.
Don't change your mind because I gave your job away already.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay.
But when does that person start? We don't know.
Well, you gave 2 weeks' notice, right?
No, I didn't. I spoke to Gary about it. I said I'm going to give him 2 weeks' notice, but it's going to
Before
happen
he
sometime in
leaves.
January.
Meanwhile, he's now he decided he wants to be an actor, right?
No,
But he
I
doesn't-
said I want to learn about the movie business.
So he went over to Grandma Sylvia's funeral, that play that put him in there.
Uh-huh.
They put him in so that we'd announce it on the air.
Right.
He went over demanding a new part.
No, I
He
didn't.
wants to be the rabbi. He wants to play a rabbi.
I did
Steve
not.
Gorillo wants to be a rabbi.
I did not demand anything.
You want
I
to be
did
a
not-
rabbi, right?
I said dude.
Gary, am I right? Am I telling a
I
story?
was told that he was looking for an expanded role, because that the role he had wasn't enough, and that the rabbi was the one he was looking at.
The rabbi.
Dude, I probably know more. I probably know more Yiddish than you do.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well, here, let's try something out. Get kaken up and yam, all right? Let me hear some Yiddish.
All us name is Nishtu by Canaan. You know what that means?
Oh, my goodness
Oh,
gracious.
the name is Stu by Canaan.
First of all, no one would even... If people speak Yiddish, wouldn't even know what the hell you just said. Like you mangled the English language, you just mangled the Yiddish.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
No, of course I wouldn't know. First of all, you
don't even know what you said.
Some idiot taught you some Yiddish words, and the way you say them is completely incorrect. Say it again.
All us name is Nishtu
All
by...
Ethananim.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
What's
yeah.
that?
Who knows?
All is a name.
And why would you pride yourself? You know, you finally learned something. You learned a language that's dead. You learned a language that's absolutely useless. He finally learned something. He learned Yiddish.
He needed a language to get out of college.
Yeah, right.
And all he knew was Yiddish.
All as a nanim. All as a nanim.
It's Stu by Canaan.
All as a nanim. Bear Mr. Zainam. Why would you learn Yiddish?
I didn't, dude, I've been sitting in a Jewish play for 2 years. What do you think?
It sounded like Dr. Bombay is one of his incantations.
It's bewitched.
Yeah,
I'm
they
Dr.
tap it
Bombay.
3 times with a wand.
Dr. Bombay, I need your help. My mother put a curse on Darren and turned him into a black cat. All bestamanim. Is this insanum? Darren's back. All bestamanim. Is this a machinum? You should have been Dr. Bombay on Bewitched.
There you go.
So that's how he learned it. He sat in a Jewish play for 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
He really knew something.
David, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yes, I would like to know why he thinks he can just come to Hollywood and get an acting part. I've studied acting for many years, and
How many years did you study acting?
4 years at Juilliard. And
How much work did Juilliard, the top school, how much work have you gotten?
not much. A few different parts in small commercials, extras.
How much money did you make last year acting?
He's maybe about $13,000.
That's not all I'm going to do.
Oh, that's not all.
what else?
I told you that.
What else are you going to do again?
I'll be a bowling ball. Yeah.
You're going to be a bowling ball?
No, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to work.
All right, here's Gorillo's newest film.
All right.
Carol Shia, the cop who took her clothes off
For Playboy,
for
yeah.
Playboy, made a movie, and I guess the people couldn't get any attention, so they put Gorillo in.
Again.
Why would they? How
So they
would
put you in because you're a great actor.
No, how?
Why do you think they put you in the movie?
Why?
Yeah, tell everybody why.
First, because I'm in the show, and second, because I auditioned and I did a damn good job. That's why.
Excuse me, tell us who
You
the
really
producers
believe that?
are.
Who's
Yeah,
the
I do.
producers of the movie?
Dana Math,
And who are they?
it's Grandma Sylvia's, but I got the audition because of Grandma Sylvia's.
Why do you think you got into Grandma Sylvia's? Tell me the truth. Why do you think they pay you 3 times more than any actor?
Because I'm on this show, but that's not why.
Why do you think that they hired you out of all the actors out there that they could hire? Do you think it's because of your abilities, or do you think it's because you're on this show?
Both.
Be honest. Do you think it's both? You really do?
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you think they sent us the tape of your acting?
Okay, why do you think they sent the tape to Conan? Because it's not bad.
They sent the tape to Conan. Has
Yeah.
Conan played it?
No.
No.
All right.
But that's because, maybe Carol's not a big enough.
You asked him,
celebrity
why
to
did
be
they
a guest.
send the tape to us? He goes, why did they send it to Conan? They probably sent it a lot of places, but nobody's paying attention to it.
Conan doesn't have the ability to recognize how funny it is.
Right.
Right.
Well, I know it's funny, but...
Dude, what do you think? You're going to go out to Los Angeles and people are looking for you? When you
So I'm going to stay here and do nothing?
No, you have to go.
I no kidding.
You are gone. We
See
have
ya.
his replacement, right?
I'm sure. There's,
Well,
there's
I
plenty
want-
of people.
I want Steve to leave on his own. I don't
Right.
want him to feel like he's pushed out the door. He's leaving. He came to me and said he was leaving. I'm
Right.
not asking him to leave.
All right.
Howard,
Well, how long am I going to stay here and get your food?
But don't be here by February 1st.
I told you not to stay here. I
know.
recommended that you leave to L.A. because
That's
you're going to
fine.
have a big acting career. I begged you to go.
Howard, one time I heard him read a part of a script, and it sounded very dull and bland.
Well, tell me something. As a trained actor from Juilliard, tell me what you think of this thing. Here is Gorillo and Carol Shia. This is a world premiere of Gorillo's new film,
What's the name of the film again?
Silent Prey.
Silent Prey. And who are you in this movie?
He
I
must be
just
the
play.
prey.
Do the Prey?
No, I'm just like a
I'm
criminal.
praying I can act. All right, here we go. Silent Prey. This is a short scene. This is not a lot.
No.
And Carol Shia does some job in this
Oh,
movie.
yeah. She's almost as good as Grillo.
She cues up the scenery.
Hi, you live here?
Yeah. You're not from around here, are you?
I'm visiting with my dad.
Your dad.
He's a cop. Gun!
Nice music. There they are. That is a world
You know what I
premiere.
noticed when he came in here? He did his laugh.
Yes.
He sat down and started talking to us and went, ha ha ha, dude.
He's still in character.
And so he does that laugh. She opens the door, he says, ha ha ha, you don't live around here.
Does he do ha ha ha?
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. Throwing that in, the ha ha ha.
Take from real life.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Hi, you live here?
Around here, are you?
All right, here's a new scene. Here's a second scene.
Mhm.
Carol Shia, the cop who took her clothes off in Playboy and got fired by the NYPD, and Gorillo.
Stop.
Yeah, she's the star of the film, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's old Carol.
Yeah.
You ain't so bad now.
Orange. Yo, you really ain't married yet?
Isn't. Orange. Shut up.
That's some scene. Well, you're on your way.
Have you ever taken any classes in acting?
Yes.
How
Where?
many classes?
I took 2.
He took 2. He learned enough.
I'm not saying I learned enough. I'm going to
He
go out
took 2 acting classes in
I'll
college.
go out there. I'll take classes.
After he gets some
I'll
job.
take
Yeah.
voice classes.
Why would you go to L.A. to take classes?
Because I have some friends out there that I want to go and get hooked up with. That's why.
You don't feel safe and secure with the job you have now?
No,
Please don't convince him to stay. I had a long talk.
There's probably too much security.
I had a long
After
talk
that.
with him in the elevator the other day. I said, Steve, I want you to know something. You're doing the right thing.
Did you?
Yeah. I said, you've got to leave. And he said, really? I said, yes, I believe you're going to have a big acting career.
Did he say this to you?
Tell the truth.
He did. I didn't believe a goddamn word, but he did.
You're an amazing human, Howard.
You are a terrible human being.
I said, Steve, and you can tell everyone
Okay.
if I'm lying.
He'll burn in hell.
I said, Steve, you're going to have a big acting career. And,
Straight faces.
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very sincere.
You have a big acting
I said,
career.
Very
I said,
sincere.
you can't get my breakfast and lunch forever. It's time you went out and made your mark. I think you're ready.
Howard, you know what the amazing thing about
Yeah.
you is?
Yes.
Had you not brought this up right now, he would have totally believed the sincerity.
Of course.
No, believe me. I'm not. I might
You're
be
absolutely
dumb,
right.
I'm not stupid.
You're absolutely
okay?
right.
There's no way in hell I believe the word.
Don't worry, you're not done. He does it to everybody.
Yeah, I know that.
He
But
was-
I've known him long enough.
I saw him wavering, like maybe he was coming back.
Yeah.
And I just said, no, Steve, please, I love you, I support you, and I must tell you that you have to go do this, or else you will, I said, did I not say this to you? You'll be wondering the rest of your life if you could have made it.
Burning in your belly.
Right. You have. I did say to him, you're burning in your belly. Right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't believe a word you
I
said.
know who has the great acting career ahead of them.
It ain't you.
The white rapper.
Yeah.
The white rapper has a better career than him.
Actually, you don't. No offense. All right. Listen, I got to take a break. All right. I really do.
From you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't mean we're breaking for commercial. Yes, Neil. What is it?
I just want to tell Gorilla what the dilly, yo.
Right.
I mean, you're awful. Makes no sense to me whatsoever why you're even trying to do this, why you're even trying to dick
Okay,
around.
so I guess I should be like you and spend the rest of my life and not try anything, right?
No,
Never
as
make
a
an
matter of
attempt,
fact, I
right?
acted.
So, what?
As a matter of fact, I acted for a little while. I've done
Okay.
some national commercials.
So, all right, and what are you doing
what?
now?
And what? I'm telling you that, and what now is it's not going to take you anywhere. You're not
No,
gonna do
see, maybe
anything
that's
with
your
life.
attitude, and that's why you didn't go anywhere.
The point is, what I'm telling you is that you're getting more out of Howard than you'll ever get out of anything in Hollywood.
And you know what? I've
Why
gotten
not
more out of
stick with
Howard
a-
than I
why
could
not stick
possibly
with a
get.
good thing? Why not stick with a good thing?
Why? Because I'm not going to be 30 years old and get Howard's food. That's why.
Well, you're going to end up coming back when you're 30.
No, I'm not.
Food.
No, I'm not.
We'll see.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. He's not. Believe me, he's not coming back.
Exactly.
All right.
Because we're leaving.
Yeah.
You won't be able to find us.
By the time he's 30, I'm gonna hide. You know what? We're gonna move when you leave, and you're not gonna be able to find us. It's gonna be unreal.
Exactly.
You'll come back from Los Angeles, and you'll come to this studio. It'll be barren. It'll be like the Twilight Zone. You won't even know where we are.
We're leaving.
All right, listen. Listen. Good luck in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I
think
believe
you're
that
on your
too.
way. I hope you get the rabbi part in.
It's not like it's a part. It's just
Well, if you name him.
He went into Grandma Sylvia's and asked
that's
for
not true.
expanded part, and he wants to play a rabbi.
Did you or did you not ask for a bigger role?
I said I wanted to try something different.
Right, and you asked to play the rabbi.
I asked one person.
Let me hear you do the rabbi.
This is a little embarrassing.
Well, it's better than getting up in front of people on a stage.
This is how it kind of starts.
This is embarrassing.
I hate doing this crap in front of you people because it's
Well,
like,
you're an actor. You better learn how to do it.
I do it in front of anybody else.
When
on
you're
the
in your big
floor.
films, we're going to be paying money to see you. So let's hear some acting.
I raise my eyes to the mountains whence comes my help. My life comes from Adonai, creator of all heaven.
Adonai, Adonai,
Adonai,
Adonai.
Adonai.
All right, go ahead.
My life comes from Adonai, creator of all heaven and earth.
This is so boring.
Sylvia
Well, he's
Shilna
like a real
came to us
rabbi.
from the heavens, passed through our lives.
She's as boring as a rabbi.
Thank God she's dead.
This is how you play a rabbi?
Well, dude, you know,
Dude.
I can.
Dude, hey,
He's
dude.
the dude right.
All the rabbis say dude.
All right, listen. Good luck in Los Angeles with your acting career.
I love it how he's always hooking up with people.
Yeah.
I'm hooking up.
He's hooked up with as many people.
I have to go to Los Angeles to take classes because there are some friends I
No,
want to hook up with.
Yeah, because he wants to go party with them.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. Listen.
Life's a party.
Mhm.
You better stop partying and start getting serious about something.
Mhm.
Personally, I get serious about driving a cab. You know how many guys I know who drive limos and cabs out in Los Angeles? They all went out there to become...
Well, that's my gripe about Los Angeles. Nobody is what they're doing.
Right.
They're all actors and producers and directors.
I told Steve I believe he will make it. And I truly believe that. And I wish you the best of luck, my friend. Seriously. You have been a very good employee. Now get out of here and get me something to eat. And also, because it's almost time for my bread and peanut butter, Robin, when I come back, I want to play you something very exciting. Oh, here's Scott Einziger. Do you have a bulletin?
I have to ask him a question. Are you going to buy a car?
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you have to do.
I know that.
Money?
You're going to live in your. You're going to live in your car, man.
I'm sure. I know.
A lot of driving.
What is it, Gary?
No, I want to promote something that's coming up that I just found out about.
Oh, what is it?
When we come back, we'll be hearing our Los Angeles correspondent, Gary Garver, do a two-question interview with President Jimmy Carter.
What?
Wow.
2 questions he
Yeah,
got.
and he
Wow.
answered them. He stayed in for it, man.
No kidding. Is it funny?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, okay. We have an exclusive interview with President Jimmy Carter.
The former president of the United States.
This will be the stupidest interview you ever heard. Also, when we come back, a world premiere, I Love Lucy meets Marv Albert.
Okay.
In I Bite Lucy. Everyone will love this. This is the biggest thing going. And we'll be back right after blah, 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 blah. I am?
Love in Brazil? I guess it's by the aborigines of those...
Oh, that's right.
headhunters who worship it.
I thought that was Africa, but you're right. That is Brazil. I am loved in Brazil. Hey now, everybody. Hey, so, okay, let me get to this. First of all, Gary Garver's on the phone.
He's our L.A. correspondent.
Yeah, we actually have an L.A. correspondent now. We're very proud of that. Let me see if I can't get him on the phone. That I'm not so proud of, that our phones never work. Gary, hey, babe.
How you doing, Howard?
Hey, you're doing a good job out there, pal.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
You know, I haven't...
You've got some guts.
Thanks, Rob.
I haven't seen Stuttering John go out on much lately, but you
He's
see...
lazy. He's busy.
Yeah, he's busy.
Yeah, he's got a kid now, you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's become a family man.
It's so funny. Every time I see him, I say, John, I never see you. He says, trying to work my way out of debt.
Yeah. Yeah, he did the smart thing, got married and bought a house. Now he has no money. He had a great lifestyle before he got married.
He's doing very well.
Anyway, Gary, so we sent you out to visit President Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
And I understand there were... describe the scene when you go to interview the president.
Okay, first it was at a department store called Costco's, which is like one of those food warehouses and has everything.
Yeah, what the
What's
hell's
he doing there?
Well, he figured if he buys toilet paper by the gross, it's cheaper.
Yeah, it was like that. So I walk in, and there's, you know, police around, and all of a sudden I just get up to where they're going to have the book signing, and there's like Secret Service all around.
Right. Did you get nervous?
Excuse me?
Did you get nervous?
A little bit. You know, I was pretty cool, but I was just checking the scene out.
Right.
And so I just asked a couple people, you know, where was President Carter going to be, and you know if he was going to do any interviews. And originally they told me that he wasn't going to do any interviews.
Right.
So I just hung out. You know, I figured, well, maybe he'll do something. You know.
Do a lot of people show up at the book siging?
Yeah, there's a lot of people there.
Like 1,000?
Are they shopping, or are they really there for him?
It was weird. They were shopping and they were waiting for him.
President of the United States, there's people shopping in a warehouse.
Yeah.
And but how many people would you say really wait for the president? I'm just curious.
There was about a couple hundred there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
So, so it was pretty a weird scene because, like you said, people were shopping and they didn't even realize that President Carter was going to be there.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, Jesus Christ, I just go to this warehouse to buy like a gross of corn and cans of corn, and now Carter's here. I can't get in the goddamn parking lot.
It was really weird.
He still has a Secret Service detail, huh?
Oh, yeah. So what happened was, so I was hanging out, and then one of the guys comes up to me, one of the Secret Service guys comes up to me and says, who are you with? And I go, CBS Radio. And he goes, do you have any credentials? And I go, no, I've just been doing this for a little while, and they haven't really given me any credentials. So he made me whip out my ID and things like that.
But the Secret Service is slipping up. The guy doesn't have a press credential?
Yeah.
Well, what are they going to do? You know, like they're bored.
I know.
There's nothing happening around Carter.
They're hoping he'll shoot Carter. They want to get on a different detail.
Really?
You don't have any press credentials?
Go ahead over.
I'd frisk you for a gun, but you know what? We could use the excitement around here.
Exactly. It was just weird. There was a lot of cops there. There was about 15 policemen, LAPD, and there was at least 15 Secret Service agents around.
All right.
That's why it looks like there's a crowd.
Yeah. In fact, no one was really there to get the books. What book did he write? He's got 900 guys with him. No wonder the parking lot was full. I mean, what kind of book did he write?
I don't even know. I wasn't really paying attention.
You weren't paying attention.
No one paid attention to this guy when he was president, and no one's going to pay attention to him when he's signing the book.
I mean, where do you go after being president? You know, Reagan took the best route. He said, I'm going senile.
Yeah, he's lost his mind.
Because I don't want to know what happens after you're not president anymore.
Yeah, I got to go home and look at my wife and my daughter who hates me.
Yeah, I asked him about
and that son of mine, I can't figure out what he does. He's on an occasional television special and dances ballet.
I got several kids. None of them look like they came from the same family.
Right, and they all hate me. All right, so you know what? I'm going to just forget. I don't remember your name.
I'll be a feeble old geezer.
And it's a much simpler life. All right, let me hear your interview. Let me play it right now. This is Gary Garver from KLSX in Los Angeles, our Los Angeles correspondent with former President Jimmy Carter.
President Carter, it's an honor to meet you. Can I ask you a couple questions for CBS Radio?
Okay.
if you had to do it all over again, would you have bombed the hell out of the Ayatollah?
No, I wouldn't have bombed the Ayatollah because I could have destroyed Tehran. I could have watched
Tehran. First of all, this is our nice question to get the things going, you know. This is good. He seems to like this question. Tehran?
Yeah, he's the only one who knows how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Got every oil refinery they had in the country, but in the process, all of the American hostages would have been killed. And what I prayed for was that every hostage would come back safe and free, and everyone came back safe and free.
They sure did. If you were on a desert island and you had a choice of making love to Pamela Lee or Janet Reno, who would you choose?
That's a question I don't want to answer because my wife might be listening to the show.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Rosalind listens to this show?
Oh, my goodness.
Were you freaking out when you asked him that?
A little bit.
Yeah, you know.
I figured they aren't going to give me 2 questions, so I figured I'll just do this one. Get the hell out of there, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Good job.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, man. Gary Garver, everybody. It takes some balls, man, when all those Secret Service guys are standing there. That ain't easy. Okay, now it's time for a world premiere. It's a movie I know you'll love, Robin. It's made for radio. I Bite Lucy.
I Bite Lucy. Starring Ricky Ricardo, Fred Mertz, and special guest star Marv Albert.
Hey, honey, I'm home from the club, and have I got a surprise for you, Lucy?
Marv Albert!
Well, hi, Lucy. Boy, do you look masculine. Yes!
Thank you very much. I love your hair weave.
Like that crop of red crap on your head looks any more real than mine. Yes!
Wow, you're a regular Alvin Einstein.
Jesus. Oh, for heaven's sake. I have to go back to the club. One of the chorus girls is giving birth to one of my illegitimate there's a leak in the basement. I gotta go to the club, Lucy. I'll see you guys later. Lucy, take care of Mom while I'm gone.
Yes. You know, Lucy, I find you very attractive. You remind me of Charlie. Charlie's
Angels?
No, Charlie Bronson. No, let's skip the small talk. I want you. I want you and another guy. Yeah, a threesome. That's it. Yes.
Mr. Albert. What would you like him to look like?
I would prefer the hot, black, hairy, and muscular type.
I don't know anybody like that. Would you settle for a short, fat, bald, and cranky type?
Yes.
I know just the guy for our menage a trois.
All right. I'll take the caboose. You know, I never figured you for a backdoor man, Fred.
Ordinarily, I'm not, but Lucy's got such a pooch face, and her most intimate of areas look like a patch of rust. If ugly were water, Lucy would be Niagara Falls.
Lucy sure is a pig. I bet dogs hump her leg with their eyes closed.
Stop saying that. I'm giving you my love.
By the way, Lucy, I love your bra and garters. They look so much better on Marv.
Thank you, Fred. I'm really getting into this. Oh. Yes.
Ouch! Stop biting my back! Stop! That hurts!
Shut up, you red-headed skank. Hard enough being here with your smell and your damned annoying voice.
But he's biting my back!
Hey, honey.
Oh, no! It's Rick!
Hey, Chihuahua, Lucy, I'm gonna beat you senseless for this.
Be with us next time when Lucy says...
Ricky, I don't understand. Why are you only beating me?
Because I can't beat up Fred. Fred's my friend.
Thanks, buddy.
Why can't you beat up Marv?
I can't beat up Marv because Marv's getting me Knicks tickets.
Hey, anybody want to get naked and sing show tunes?
On I Bite Lucy.
Wow.
Desi Stern production.
I Bite Lucy. Everybody loves it, Robin. That is a winner. That is a winner.
Racy.
Very racy.
What is the rating on that?
That's an X. That's triple X. I wonder if any reviews are coming in from our audience. How'd you like that?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it was all right, Howard.
Yeah, that's a good Lucy episode. I'm going to play that a couple more times. We worked hard on that one.
I think you did.
Yeah.
Hi, Robin. How are you doing?
I'm just fine.
Oh, you are. I'll tell you that much.
All right.
Very much.
Hey, I smell romance.
Wow.
Is that what I smell?
I'm sorry about
Or is that Stuttering John's rotten breath? What can we do for you?
I'm sorry. I do imitations, Howard.
You do impressions? Yeah, what do you do impressions of?
Well, I do animals and people and stuff like that. How about, I bet you guys have never, ever heard Donald Duck make love.
All right, Donald Duck make love. Go ahead.
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, Robin. Oh, Robin. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Robin. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very nice. That's not bad.
How about
Why haven't I seen you on the Tonight Show or Letterman?
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. And I'm sitting here in a guard shack, if you can believe it.
Hard to believe a guy with that kind of talent is in a guard shack.
What's a guard shack?
That's like the Love Shack. What do you mean by guard shack?
Well, what I am, I'm an armed guard for Imperial.
Oh, you don't get to carry a gun, huh?
Yeah, I do carry a gun.
Oh, you do?
Armed guard, Howard.
Oh, armed guard.
That's the key word there.
I didn't hear the arm. I thought it meant he had arms.
But I'll tell you, I could do lots more. My uncle back home in California, he's a duck hunter. And I did my duck imitation, and he's got lots of ducks. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Okay, ready?
Duck imitation real quick.
All right.
Nice.
How about cats making love, Howard?
Two cats making love.
Every one of these characters makes love.
Yeah, well, he's a lover. He's in a shack.
Hey, I'm telling you, I do follow myself.
All right, let me hear two cats making love.
Okay. Now, there's difference now. There's cats fighting, too, and I had to watch them. It took about 45 minutes. Here's cats fighting, okay?
It sounded like Fred making love, quite frankly. That sounded a little bit like how Fred makes love. Go ahead. Let me hear the two cats fighting.
All right, here we go.
Go ahead.
They're on the fence.
Yeah. That sounds like the cat making love. I better get rid of this cat. Oh, wait. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for the call.
Thank you very much, Howard.
Very impressed with that impression.
Go back
Very
to the
nice.
guard shack.
I was looking for reviews of I Love Lucy, but I'll take what I can get. Baby. Hey, tonight on E, it's Sex Friday.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Miso pony.
Why is that so funny?
I don't know. Miso pony. I went over to my gym yesterday. I just sat there on the exercise bike going, Miso pony.
That's how you get through?
Yeah, that's what I do. That's how I do my routine. Hey, tonight at 11 p.m., Playboy's Night Call Girls will be on the show. Will we see lesbian antics? You can count on it. I think I forced them into it. Yesterday's show was pretty erotic. I have to admit that nude massage from that Taylor Hayes, I was thinking about it last night.
Really?
Yeah.
I wondered if that would wind up in your gallery of stars.
I liked her because she was super skinny with a big chest. What do you think so?
You know what? We were looking at Karen Carpenter.
Yeah.
You can see ribs.
I like that because she had the giant rack with almost no body fat.
There is no body fat.
Yeah, I love
the
that.
The girl is just emaciated.
And she's open to anything. I got to tell you, it was amazing. The woman who won the free nude massage was named Gail. Gail won because her husband had sex with an electric broom.
Yes.
And lost his penis.
Yeah.
Honest to God, true story. So anyway, Gail shows up, and Gail, attractive woman, nice face, little chubby. She could have lost 25 pounds.
But, not a bad.
Not bad. Not too sloppy and not disgusting. You know what I mean? And she had the big blonde hair and everything, and some tattoos.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right. Quite a collision.
Yeah. In fact, Tommy Lee looks not tattooed compared to her. She lays it. Oh, sorry?
A blank canvas compared to Tommy Lee.
Yeah. So she laid down.
But it was pretty funny because the tattoos were just blobs of ink all over.
Yeah, they didn't
know what they were.
They apparently had no rhyme or reason. Anyway, so her husband, evidently, she said their sex life was horrible. The husband didn't want to have sex with her anymore or whatever.
No, he was the methamphetamine addict,
Yeah.
and he had problems with his performance.
Right. So the guy said, hey, I've had it. He goes over to his parents' house and takes the electric broom. And don't even ask me how he did this, but he somehow made love to it and then turned it on, and his penis got cut off.
Right. He took off the part that you actually use to vacuum something with and used the hose, I guess.
Yeah.
I think he didn't even do that. I think he took off the bottom part.
Well, that would leave the hose.
Is there a hose on an electric broom? Not a hose.
Or a what?
It's not a hose. It's like a connecting pipe of some sort.
Yeah.
When you use the vacuum cleaner, you get that little wedgy thing on the.
Well, I think there's rotary blades in there, and they cut off.
She said he took that part off with the beater.
Right.
With the what?
The beater brush.
The beater bar, the beater brush, whatever that is.
Right. And then it got
he
caught.
Just went right to the little.
The nozzle there. Huh?
Yeah.
Anyway.
That is not a good thing to do.
The main pipe connector.
So anyway, she lays down on the floor, starts getting her massage from this little firecracker, Taylor Hayes.
And Taylor had just gotten breast implants.
Yeah. Taylor gets down on the floor naked with her. Gail's naked.
And I got to tell you, there was a moment that I did glance over.
Yeah.
And Taylor looked like the real doll.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. She's cute. I would love to make love to her. I really would. She knows what she's doing. She has her hands buried. God knows where.
I don't know where.
Well, Gary was up close. He saw. He said two ports of call were very busy. 2 ports of call.
There were, what do you call it? There were ships pulled in at each port.
Right. And afterwards, Robin and I looked at each other and said, no wonder the guy had sex with an electric broom, her husband, because she apparently wasn't feeling that much.
She continued to have a conversation with you.
She talked right through it. Now, she said she was aroused and everything, which I think she was.
Well, I don't see how she couldn't be.
But when you're invaded in that particular area, I'm talking about, the one where the sun don't shine.
Right.
I don't see how you can carry on a conversation.
We could play that back.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, she was talking to you while that was happening.
I know.
And she didn't have any trouble.
Yep. But she loved the massage and thanked us very much, and Taylor had a great time. And
well, I wonder how that worked out for her later on.
For Taylor? Oh, for Gail?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know at all.
Because she had her boyfriend here staring at the whole thing.
Yeah, the boyfriend was scary.
Oh, boy.
Mark, hi.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, Rob. Yeah, I just wanted to comment on that I Bite Lucy.
I Bite Lucy starring Marv Albert.
That was incredible. I mean, for someone to come up with, a bit like that, you know how everybody always steals your stuff because you're the king. You're the one that always thinks of this stuff.
Yeah, well, that's the truth. What was I reading the other day? Somebody, I don't know, somebody was doing an exact bit we had done. I go crazy from it, and then I let it pass, and I say, we got to just keep inventing new stuff.
Yeah, and we were just talking this morning about how everybody's now jumped on the Austin Powers stuff.
Yeah.
But nobody picked up on anything from that movie.
Yeah, I know. It's just weird. This show continues to set the trend in radio and television.
Right.
The only person who doesn't rip us off is Kathy Lee Gifford.
She's an original.
She rips off the little poor kid.
Somebody taped me, Regis and Kathy Lee, they're on the air, and Kathy Lee says, I want to play a clip from my new special that's going to be on. I guess it's on tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, I want to play a clip from my new special. And Regis is like, oh, great. I mean, Jesus, how do people watch this crap? So
who gives a crap?
They play a clip, and Kathy Lee is singing these goddamn Christmas songs. You don't even know what song it is. She's singing her heart out, like in the old Broadway, Carol Channing.
Belting it.
Belting it out the song. And you see these 2 dwarves, like Christmas dwarves, hiding behind her, and then you begin to realize it's Cody and Cassidy.
Oh.
Mixed in with a bunch of children who are professional singers. And Cody and Cassidy look like, these two children. They so badly don't want to be on stage.
They look like they're lost.
It is so obvious to anybody who's watching this thing, except Kathy Lee, who insists on making these children famous. Because she's such a, is it a sycophant? No, she's such a, what's the person who loves himself? Narcissist. I almost said necrophiliac. She's such a necrophiliac. She's such a narcissist that because she's famous, she only wants to know famous people.
Mm-hmm.
So she has to have famous children.
That's right. I can see she have these two nobodies as children.
Who wants to have nobody? I want Cody and Cassidy. I'm going to name houses after them. I'm going to
put them on specials.
These two children begin to sing. I got to watch this special. These two children begin to sing. They barely croak. And they are so self-conscious. And this mother is oblivious. I mean, if I was a psychiatrist...
And can you imagine the pressure of, all right, Mommy wants us to do this. We can't disappoint Mommy. We got to do a good job for Mommy. This is Mommy's TV show.
I'm talking to my daughter last night, and she had a ton of homework, and I came in, and she was, on the phone doing her homework with her friend. I said, well, how do you do homework with your friend on the phone?
On the phone.
And then she said, hey, I'm doing it. Don't I get straight A's? I go, you're right. Okay, fine.
Obviously, I know nothing. Let me leave.
I remember I did homework. I didn't do it on the phone. I got F's. All right, I almost flunked.
Maybe that was the thing you missed. You should have been on the phone.
So I said, fine. You got a point. You're better at this than I ever was. So then she's saying to me, what are you doing? I said, this weekend I got to shoot something for the TV show. She goes, oh, I want to be in it. I said, you know what? What do you want to be, Cody and Cassidy? She goes, what are you talking about? I said, listen, there is no way I would ever put you on some TV show. It's crazy. I said, why would you want that? Who would want that? I mean, maybe you want that when you're an adult and you want to be an actress or something. Go ahead. Be my guest. Be whatever you want in life. But crying out loud, though, they should have me committed if I put you on a TV show. What she's doing to those two kids.
Well, I just keep thinking back to Chastity Bono.
Look at her, man. She's a big fat lesbian now. Okay?
I'm not saying the show made her a lesbian.
I am, okay? I'm going out on a limb here. I'm saying she became a full-blown-out dyke, and I'll tell you why. She was so angry at those two, after seeing what a mess they are, that she figured, you know what I'm going to do? My mom, I'm going to be fat for her because she's so into her weight.
Right.
And for my father, because he's Joe Republican, I'm going to start stooping other girls. There, and I'll serve them all right.
Hey, Howard?
Because they dragged her on that show every week.
Cheryl and Mary say there are two kinds of people in the world today. One or the other, a person must be. The men are them, the women are we. They are free, it's a pleasure to be a lesbian.
Lesbian no man's land. Tom Shales. Yeah, it is great. Lesbian no man's land. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, Gorilla, about him leaving the station. I mean, that's like one of the stupidest moves.
Please. I think it's a great move.
But you got to, think about it. I mean, what he's got over at the station, he's got a steady job.
Sir, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. He's got to go find himself. Listen to this review of Kathy Lee Gifford's Christmas special, which we have to tape.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. Kathy Lee Gifford sings songs like she's mad at them. And the guy's right. This is Tom Shales. He is so right on the money.
That is hysterical.
She's like, I got a Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, she's so full of Christmas cheer that you can see she's angry at Christmas.
Angry at everything.
She's an angry Jew.
Oh.
He even says, what did these Christmas songs ever do to her to make her so angry? Maybe she was frightened by a song as a child. And you know what, Tom Shales is absolutely right. I'm not playing pop psychologist here, or maybe I am. But this woman seems like she's so into Christmas. she's got an anger toward it. Now,
yeah, she's celebrating with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Probably when she was a little girl.
Yeah.
And they didn't celebrate Christmas. She was made fun of by all the other Christmas celebrants.
Yeah.
And she's now resented this all of her life.
so instead of being Jews, her family that stood up and said, we're surrounded by Christians, but we believe in what we believe in, they just all caved in. She probably hates her parents secretly for caving in, and now she's going to...
So she's now co-opted Christmas.
Yeah.
It's her holiday.
Yeah, and I mean, it's an angry, angry Christmas. He says every year this woman wreaks a bit more revenge on Christmas. Tom Shells is pretty funny.
I love this.
The brand spanking new 1997 edition, We Need a Little Christmas, Kathy Lee's Christmas, airs tonight at 10 o'clock on Channel 9. That's Channel 9 in Washington.
Yeah.
Which seems awfully late for a family-aimed show. One suspects CBS wasn't so much scheduling it as tucking it away in a nice quiet corner. Everyone knows Kathy Lee had a difficult year. And one can sympathize. Her husband, Frank, the dull sportscaster, was videotaped committing extramarital hanky-panky. Videotaped.
Oh, I mean, talk about getting caught.
What a year. Because even this song she was singing that I saw in the preview, it was like, we're going to play this on Monday's show, but she was like, I'm a little bit wiser, a little bit sadder, a little bit meaner. Yeah, wait, and then kids are standing there on stage with her. And instead of being in her house this year, she has it on stage somewhere, so Frank Gifford can't be around.
Yeah, Frank couldn't find out where she was.
Okay, let's continue. You think Kathy Lee would be intent on getting back at her husband rather than taking it out on all of us? Yeah, why doesn't she go home and yell at him?
Yeah, be mean to him. Leave us alone with our Christmas.
Frank does appear on the special and is listed as one of the producers, but not until the very end.
He's like a ghost haunting it.
He lumbers out from the wings with the couple's two cute kids, Cody and Cassidy. The big galoot has gall. You have to give him that. You think he'd say to her, maybe it's a good idea. Yeah, maybe after what's happened this year. I think the two of them are in complete denial.
Well, I just don't know what's going on there. I can't speculate anymore. They baffle me.
Now, while Frank comes out on stage, Kathy Lee is singing, or rather barbecuing, Irving Berlin's Count Your Blessings.
Oh.
And how ironic. Come on, honey, let's go home, Frank says to her after the song.
Yeah, I couldn't find anybody else.
And she should have turned to him and said, yeah, and why don't you go back to your hotel with your little tramp?
Your chippy.
Your chippy. The latest reports from the Kathy Lee front says she has lost a great deal of weight and is quite depressed. Hey, give me that depression. Indeed, she looks frighteningly thin on the special and even makes a reference to it. God damn, this is going to be some special, man.
I can't believe it. Yeah, but watching Kathy Lee self-destruct.
Yeah, this is on my network, CBS.
Yeah. Were you tucking that away, or were you scheduling it?
No, we scheduled it. We just don't want kids to see it. We're afraid they'll go to Satan after they see this Christmas. Yeah. Kathy Lee, he says something positive about the special.
Yeah.
She shows more sparkle on the special than her dreadful guests. First up is Kenny Rogers, looking as though he were miffed at being awakened from a nap in his dressing room. Instead of launching into a song, there's another guy who's completely wacky.
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers, hasn't he? How many times has he been married?
I think he's been married about 3 times. But, all the sex phone girls in between,
yeah.
You have to worry about.
These guys in the tabloids every week because he has phone sex with everybody.
What are you wearing?
It's a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Instead of launching into a song, Rogers sits down and chats with the star, much as she does with guests on the daytime talk show she co-hosts with Regis Philbin. Naturally, we have to hear about Rogers' home life, one of Kathy Lee's nearly maniacal obsessions. Then Rogers announces, as if it were a papal decree, that he is now going through one of the most creative times of his life. Yeah, right. That he's involved with a lot of stuff. Probably they mean phone sex. And he says, you have to be in a very special place in your life in order to do this, to be so creative.
Oh.
Wow. Even Shales goes, wow. Kind of makes you feel warm inside. The way barium does. When they give you those barium enemas. mean, it just goes on and on and on. It just goes on and on. Who's Michael W. Smith? He's another guest.
Who is that? I know that name.
I don't know. Who's Michael W. Smith, Fred? You know all this.
That's a new one on me.
Another guest, Michael W. Smith, has a, quote, has a beautiful family, Kathy Lee assures us, and a wife who is very supportive of him. Earlier, she'd spoken admiringly of how supportive Roger's wife is.
His new wife.
Yeah. Every guest comes out, and she talks about how supportive the wife is. The show has a whole has a subtext, because Kathy Lee has to keep talking about everyone's wife. There's nothing more noble than a woman who supports her man, you know.
Even if it is like the third or fourth time around.
Yeah, but as Shales pointed out, even Ava Braun stuck by Hitler.
Sure.
She'd be a good guest. Ava, you're with the Fuhrer day and night. Tell me, is it hard? I mean, you're such a good woman. You're so supportive. Well, Adolf is going through the most creative time of his career. Adolf is an amazing man. Adolf has figured out a way to kill more Jews, and yet he's still home for dinner every night at 5 o'clock. Really? That's wonderful.
And we have our quiet time.
Yeah, we have our quiet time with the kids. But we don't have kids. We have dogs. And Adolf loves the dogs. I don't know. Then there's some singer who comes out. Kathy Lee. CeCe Winans. Kathy Lee goes.
Gospel singer.
She's a great mom and has a beautiful family. See?
Yeah, notice her children are at home.
Yeah, they say CeCe Winans punishes a song more than Kathy Lee does.
I don't doubt it.
She drags out Oh Holy Night for so long, it becomes Oh Holy Night and well into the next morning. The whole show's a nightmare.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. The hour tape for some mysterious reason in Bristol, Tennessee. I'll tell you why. Because that way it made it, you know.
Oh, it's too invasive.
Right.
Every other year it wasn't.
Yeah, this year it's too invasive to have it in the house. And, I don't know. It just goes on and on. When it comes to Kathy Lee's Christmas specials, we all deserve a year off. It's the funniest goddamn thing I've ever
I know.
seen.
Tom Shields has done a brilliant piece of writing there.
Yeah. Lovely. We have our own Christmas special coming up, too.
Howard Stern, he is the king of all that he surveys. Folks treat him like a troll, they are all down his hole. He has a funny show, he has a funny show. He is the best and all the others, though. He made a movie called Private Parts. It made him so damn big. He's getting lots of offers for TV and the movie. But what about the movie? But what about the movie? Howard Lee's radio, what will he do? He rules the air with style and grace. His father is so proud. But his wife never screams with him, his mother always nags. Is that her on the phone? Is that her on the phone? You're 43 years old and she won't leave you alone.
Beautiful. That's our own Christmas special. Oh, man. Okay, hey, on our phone is Tammy Balazewski.
Who is she?
You don't know?
No, I don't know Tammy Balazewski.
You don't know that name?
No.
Okay. Do you know the name Kelsey Grammer?
That name I know.
All right, that's the guy from Frasier.
Sure.
Right. Tammy Balazewski went out with Frasier
Uh-huh.
and became his fiancée, and then he dumped her.
Oh.
And now she's... Tammy, hi.
Hello.
Hi. Now you're writing a book?
Oh, perhaps. I haven't decided yet. I am writing my memoirs and maybe publish.
Your memoirs.
Yeah, listen to this.
Everybody
Tammy,
wants to know about Tammy Balazewski.
Tammy, I met you. You know, you're a nice girl and everything, I guess.
Right.
But she got together with another ex-fiancé of Kelsey Grammer, and the two of them are writing a book together.
What are you doing?
Why
I
didn't
don't know if
Tammy?
that's
You
necessary.
ought to get a life. I mean,
We
seriously.
have compared notes.
Yeah.
It is very interesting how similar they are. Actually, it was really funny. We were talking about
Tammy, listen to me.
about how he had never broken up with me. And she goes, shoot, he never broke up with me. It's like he never broke up with us. He just gets on television and talks about his new relationship and never called us, never talked to us again.
Well, that is fascinating.
You know, but seriously, Tammy, a whole book about Kelsey Grammer.
Well, I don't really know if we're going to do that or not. I'm into much more interesting things than that.
No,
like
you
onward
are.
and upward.
No, I'm telling you.
Howard, did you not get my tapes that I sent you?
No, I didn't get your tapes.
You didn't get my tape?
What is the tape?
I sent you a tape. It was called The Secrets of a Sexual Surrogate.
Are you a
I
sexual
think you
surrogate?
find that a lot more interesting than Kelsey Grammer.
Are you a sexual surrogate?
I'm not, but I produced a movie or a videotape about a woman that is.
All I know is Gary told me her and this other ex-fiancé are getting together to write a book about Kelsey Grammer.
With Kelsey Grammer. And we're not talking about the greatest man in the world.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I can understand if it's John F. Kennedy and he was the president of the United States and we all find it fascinating, but to sit there and hound a guy is crazy.
No, I'm not hounding him. I'm moving on.
It doesn't sound like it.
No, absolutely. That's why I'm telling you about this video. It's a lot more impressive than the book idea.
Well, listen to this. So the whole concept is Kelsey Grammer goes out with you.
Right.
He breaks up with you. Do guys know how to break up with girls?
No.
No, he didn't.
Let me tell you how I used to break up with a girl.
Tell me how.
I wouldn't call her anymore. And then
That's exactly what Kelsey does.
I would bang her. First I'd take Quaaludes. I would bang her. Then I would never call again.
You're just like Kelsey Grammer.
Right. Because you know what? I was embarrassed that I had sex with her in the first place. Secondly, I just didn't know what to say. I was immature. I was a young man. I was 17 years old. And I just didn't know what I was doing.
All right.
And then about 2 weeks later, I'd get a call from my ex-girlfriend.
Yes,
and she would say,
track you down.
And she'd say, I'm disappointed in you. And I'd say, oh, hi. And then she'd say, I mean, you know, we made love, and now you don't even call, and I don't understand.
Where have you been?
And I'd say, you know, I'm sorry, and then hang up. That was how I broke up with the girl. Now, it sounds to me like Kelsey Grammer
does the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's a 40-year-old man. But
you know what? You have to be honest, Tammy, and say the only reason you were interested in him was because he was Kelsey Grammer.
Thank you.
You thought you'd hit the jackpot.
Thank you.
And when he left you were very disappointed because your life changed completely. You went from being photographed at wonderful parties to, you know, being back at the shop and say,
Tammy, you were...
It's better to be me now.
But, Tammy, you were with Kelsey Grammer for one reason. The guy's an ugly pig. The guy has no personality.
You know what? I can't even argue with you at this point. I thought he was a nice guy. I thought he had a
he
good
was
heart.
going out and rolling over cars.
There's lots of nice guys out there.
That's true. I'm finding that out.
And even at the time that you went out with him, he was, wasn't he having a drinking problem?
He was crashing cars and doing all of
who would go out with a guy like that unless he's famous?
He wasn't drinking at first.
Admit the reason that you went out with Kelsey. Admit the reason you went out with Kelsey Grammer is because he's famous. Period. End of sentence.
He seems like a nice man.
He was a famous nice man. Okay.
Well, that's what I thought.
You were not attracted to him. Admit that now.
No, he had a beard. I thought he was very cute.
No, come on.
When I first met him, he was very cute. He was a little trim. He had a beard.
Right, and he had a very nice jacket. You could tell from the clothes that he had money.
Mm-hmm.
No, he had a big sweatshirt on.
Whatever.
You could smell it or something.
So I say, don't write any book about the guy. Let him get on with his life.
Agree.
And you got to get on with your life. Okay, so you got on with your life. Now tell me, what are you promoting? Because I got to move along. What are you
Don't
promoting?
you remember I was hanging out with you guys, Robin? You don't remember me?
I remember you.
I'm sure you see 5,000, blonde babes a day. So.
Tammy, just tell me, what is it you're promoting now?
Well, Tammy.com is still going on.
Okay.
Tammy.com.
I'm going to go right on Tammy.com right
now.
Do you do I'm going to find out.
The thing that I think you would find interesting is the sexual surrogate.
By the way, Robin, I have my Gilligan's Island webpage up, but I'm going to go to Tammy.com.
Yeah, get out of there.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't give up Gilligan's for me.
What is on Tammy.com?
Oh, just pictures, posters. We've got...
Why would somebody want a Tammy Balazewski poster?
The poster?
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah, well, I mean, why would someone want that?
I really don't know. Ask the people that purchase it.
How many people have purchased that in the last month?
I don't know. I don't.
You know. How many people have bought a Tammy Balazewski poster?
Not as many people as that have purchased the Sexual Surrogate Secret.
Whoa, back up. You've got a webpage. How many people have purchased a Tammy Balazewski?
I don't know. I think we purchased like 5,000 and they're almost gone.
You purchased them?
Yeah.
You bought your own poster?
Well, I didn't buy them.
Did you go through the webpage?
I bought them and then we sold them. That's how it works, I think.
And now you sold 5,000 posters, you're telling me?
Something like that.
Are you nude?
Yeah.
Oh, let me go to this. Tammy.
Topless, yeah.
I just wrote Jammy.
Tammy.com.
Tammy.com. Let me see this. Tammy.com.
I have something better for you, I do.
Just wait a minute. We want to see this.
Okay.
Yeah. Manza, how many businesses do you have, aside from writing books about Kelsey Grammer?
I have Amore.com. That's a lot. I think you'd find that more interesting.
I see. Amore.com?
Yeah.
And what is that?
Amore.com. That's where we're...
This .com is killing the country, you know that.
The computers aren't going away. They're not.
Looks like Tammy.com is pretty well tied up. Right. You know, as soon as
you should look at Amore.com.
mention it.
all you do is mention something, it's tied up.
Yeah.
Well, listen to this. The Secret of the Sex Surrogate is really, really incredible.
The internet blows. You know, no matter like CBS television. If everyone decides to turn to Channel 2, everyone can get on.
Yeah.
On the web, you can't even get on.
Are they clogged up?
Well, yeah.
Well, look up Amore.com.
We have so many computer geeks.
That is probably clogged up now too.
We have so many. Yeah, we have so many computer geeks in our audience that you realize the second you mention Tammy.com.
Yeah, it seems that they're listening to their radio and sitting by their computer.
How is it literally that? How could that happen that quick?
You know what? I have an 800 number for you that you want
Oh,
to
my
problem.
Oh, you know what? I'm nauseated by all this. Give the 800 number. I got to hang up.
800 G-Spot 99.
All right.
My God.
Thank you, Tammy. Oh, I had to hang up on her. I had to. I couldn't take all the plugging.
Oh, my goodness.
The Tammy, what was that?
1-800-GSpot.com?
I don't know.
Everything has a .com after it, if you ask me.
Well, I can't get on Tammy.com. Maybe I'm better off. I can only take her in small doses.
Ooh.
The next showing of I Bite Lucy, starring Lucy and Marv Albert, will be in 15 minutes.
Okay.
We have much to get to. It is a busy day today. Heavyweight champ Shannon Briggs is coming in, and he's going to play the Mike Walker game with us.
Yeah. Now, you remember how he became heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
He beat George Foreman. George Foreman had one of the belts. I think there are like 5 different boxing commissions now.
Also,
there used to be the WBA and the WBC, and now there's a whole bunch of others, and all of them give out championship belts. So Shannon has one of them now. Lennox Lewis has another.
And I have the other one. Evander Holyfield.
Evander Holyfield has a couple.
All right. Also, ask yourself this question. You're at home. You're making love to your wife. You videotape your sex. You take the videotape of you and your wife having sex, which includes oral sex and coitus, regular intercourse, straight intercourse. Also, you videotape yourself smoking pot.
And doing a bunch of other things, you know, taking jacuzzis and swimming in the ocean.
Driving the car with your penis.
Steering a boat with your penis.
You do all those things. Like, I could do those things, but anyway, let's say you do.
Especially adapted steering wheel.
Let's say you make love to your wife, you videotape it, you throw it in your safe if you have a safe at home. Somehow your safe gets stolen and broken into, the videotape is stolen, and people start selling this tape on the internet. You go to a judge and say, Judge, my stolen tape is being sold on the internet, and the judge says to you, sorry, pal, we can sell this stuff.
Sorry, Pally.
How does that happen? I've been asking myself that question with Pamela Lee and Tommy Lee. Well, the lawyer who represented the internet company is going to be on our phone and is going to tell us how the hell they got away with that.
Because I do not understand this area of the law at all.
Yeah. I'm no Dominic Barber, but I don't understand any of this. This doesn't make any sense. Stay tuned. A little bit of Fiona Apple when she was in our studio live. She actually did this. She was jiggling around in a little belly shirt. Pretty good. Sounds like a real recording.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good, and it makes you want to write on her wall in blood.
Yes.
I've been careless, a delicate man. When a baby break apart just because we can. Don't you tell me to deny it. I've done wrong and I want to suffer for my sin. I've come to you 'cause I need guidance to be true. I just don't know where I can begin. What I need is a good business, 'cause I'm feeling like a
Criminal. She got a warble to her voice. I don't know how she does that. like a Mr. Ed thing, you know what I mean? Hello, Wilbur. Hello, Wilbur.
I've been a bad
I dig her, man. She is so angry. I love it. Hey, okay, I got this guy on the phone. He's going to explain to us the whole Pamela Lee thing.
Yes, please.
All right, this is Derek Newman. He's a lawyer.
Because this could happen to any of us.
Derek, you're a lawyer, right?
I am.
Hey, Derek. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right, Robin and I have a million questions about this, but I'll narrow it down to a couple.
Ask a million.
Okay. So, all right.
You represented the company that had the videotape and was selling it on the Internet.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Here's what we don't get. So I'm Tommy Lee. Well,
I hope not.
Okay.
You wish.
I wish. You know what I mean? I hope not. You're not jealous of Tommy Lee?
Oh, I'm jealous of from the waist down, but there's not much upstairs.
Oh, come on. Who cares? He's got Pamela Lee and a big giant penis.
I've got a fiancée that's even better looking.
You do?
Really?
Absolutely.
You're telling me Derek Newman has a fiancée that is better than Pamela Lee?
My fiancée, Jessica, is better looking than Pamela Lee. Although I'll tell you,
I could sue you for false advertising if that is not the case.
But it's true.
All right, let's get down to business. I don't buy, first of all, that your girlfriend is better
I'd
looking
say
than Pamela.
send us pictures. Don't stand here and argue.
Do you have a
picture? I'll send the pictures, and I'll admit, though, that Jessica logged on to clublove.com, saw Tommy, and said, "Oh my God." I'll admit that.
Right. You will admit that.
But she's better looking
I
than
will
Pamela.
not show my wife the Pamela Lee tape.
Is that right?
Because Tommy's so big. and I know that she's already starting to think I'm small because I showed her porno.
Oh, so you
She's
did.
probably watching it behind your back.
No, she doesn't even know where it is. I have it hidden in my safe.
Well, does she listen?
Yes.
Clublove.com. www.clublove.com.
All right, listen to me.
I'm sorry.
What kind of lawyer are you? What law school did you go
Where'd
to?
they find
Pepperdine. Pepperdine School of Law.
Pepperdine?
That's not a bad.
Beautiful mouth.
It's not a bad school?
I don't think. Pepperdine I've heard of.
It sounds like a toothpaste to me. All right, look. A guy and his wife make love.
Yeah.
Do whatever on videotape. They stick the videotape in a safe.
Mm-hmm.
From their home, the videotape is stolen.
That's what they allege.
Okay, but whatever. It's them on the tape. I know, like, when I have guests in the show, they have to sign releases and stuff for me to show stuff on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Tommy Lee has signed no release. Pamela Lee has signed no release. The stuff gets stolen from their house. You guys get a hold of it. You put it on the Internet and you sell it.
Well, there's two.
The judge says it's okay. How?
Two issues that you're confusing.
All right.
The first is the right of the press to show news, and news is narrowly defined. You may say, oh, that's not news, but who is Howard Stern to say it's not news? You talked about it. Therefore, you've already deemed it news. And the second issue is the right of privacy and the right of publicity and other rights that you're getting a release for. Now, when you show something and somebody goes into court to try and stop you, if it is stopped, that's called a prior restraint. In prior restraints...
I go over to Frank Sinatra's house.
Okay.
I'm there visiting. I see a videotape laying in Frank Sinatra's house.
You grab it.
I grab it.
On clublove.com.
Right. You're telling me
that's
that,
okay.
and that's okay.
Well, I'm not saying that's okay. I'm saying that if Frank Sinatra goes into court and tries to stop you from putting it on clublove.com, the court will not grant the request. That's called a prior restraint.
Okay,
and there was a case once where...
Wait. You're losing me. I'm a layman. Okay, so I'm not following you.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
What right do we have not to have videotapes taken from our home and then used to make money?
Yeah, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me how a judge would say that's okay.
That's a different issue. There's two issues. Let's start with the first.
All right,
the first
start
is
again.
The right to disseminate news.
The right to disseminate news. So
And the Supreme Court has held that it's irrelevant where that news comes from. In fact, in one
even
case,
if it's stolen.
In one case, these Pentagon papers, that's what they were called, were stolen from the government. And the court recognized that they might endanger the nation's security. But yet, even though these papers were stolen from the CIA, the United States Supreme Court said, go ahead and publish them. The CIA can sue you later and recover damages. Here's your second issue. But
So
you
you're
have
saying-
the right to publish them originally.
So Tommy and Pamela could still sue you guys. And
To recover damages.
No.
Because it seems incredible. They're the stars of this new video.
This brings up the second issue.
And why aren't they getting paid at least? Yeah.
I have a question here.
Go ahead.
Why isn't anybody being prosecuted for receiving stolen property?
Right.
That's stolen property, am I right?
No.
It's not?
Well,
Well, that's why
stolen
you use the
property.
term alleged.
They didn't
What
give,
is
they didn't.
stolen property? Do you
Why?
have a copy of the tape, Howard?
Yes.
In your vault.
No, I actually have the copy of the tape that somebody sent us in the mail here.
Is it the original tape?
No.
How do you know?
I don't know, but
Looks
somebody.
like a bad copy to me.
Well, I know a lot of people with that tape, and they didn't get it from me or anyone at IEG or ClubLove.com. They got it from other sources. So I don't know where the original stolen copy is, but that's the only thing that you can allege receiving stolen property for.
You're saying the copy of it isn't the stolen copy?
Now, the intellectual property, the copyright, is another issue in and of itself. And you could allege that the copyrighted materials were stolen. The Lees allege that the right of publicity, which is another form of intellectual property, they allege that was stolen.
So anybody can walk into somebody's house, nab nab tapes, nab whatever they want.
And if they see something on it that's newsworthy, they can show it.
It's amazing. That is amazing.
But they can still get sued later for showing it. In this case, though, the Lees can't sue IEG.
Why?
And the Lees have entered into a settlement agreement with IEG.
Why do you think they did?
Because they would have lost the case. Partly due to Mr. Howard Stern, thank you.
Yeah, I've read that. I don't buy that. You mean because I asked Tommy Lee about the tape?
And you talked about it?
Well, you're just a good example because everyone knows your name, but it wasn't just you, and I probably shouldn't use you as the only example.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy Lee and Pamela went on all kinds of different programs, TV, radio, and they talked in detail about the tape.
Well, because people ask them, and they're the type of people that will not run from a question. I respect that about them as guests. I mean, they will answer it. And Tommy even said to me, look, man, I don't want this tape out there.
Yeah,
I'm not making
promote it.
So what would be my reason for doing it? I'm not making money off of the thing. I mean, if I'm going to do a porno tape with my wife, I might as well get paid.
Well, Tommy Lee and Pamela Lee don't want to be known as the type that do pornos. However, both of their careers, especially Tommy's, are suffering. So the publicity that they've derived as a result of this tape has been incredible. They've gotten all kinds of press.
Yeah, but
so
you
this
assume
has
that that's
been good for them.
No, that's your assumption. You can't say that it's been good for them. Certainly not good for Pamela Lee.
I think the press has been good for both of them.
Yeah.
Both of their names are out there, but that's just my opinion, and that's not really irrelevant.
Right, that's not relevant, yeah.
So,
do you understand this any better?
No,
Me
I
neither.
think there's a problem here.
Well, you've only asked 3 questions. You have 1 million. Let's get through every question you will understand.
Yeah, but I still don't understand
So
the
where's
answer.
the original?
Where is the original tape? Who cares? It's irrelevant. So
I
they're
don't know.
saying it's okay to take the copy, so you copy this thing, and then everything's
Yeah, they
kosher.
are not receiving stolen property because they don't have the original.
Let me throw in another fact for you that's
All right,
interesting.
give me a fact that I understand, because so far I'm a complete flunk out from this. I could never pass law school.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Lawyers make me nuts.
The United States Supreme Court said the following. I'm not going to say it in the words they did. I'm going to try and make it more simple for you. I'm going to do it as an example. If I go into Howard Stern's house,
Go ahead.
steal a tape of Howard and his wife,
Go ahead.
or I steal an article that Howard wrote, his intellectual property, steal anything of Howard's, and I want to put it on www.clublove.com. And Howard says, that's my only copy. I want it back. And here we know it's the original. It's not even the copy. It's not a debate. This is it. This is the only thing. And you say, I want it back. I can give you a copy, but I don't have to give you the original back because I may need it for news purposes.
That is unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe what you're telling me. I understand what you're telling me. I can't believe that this is what a judge would say.
Now, you can sue me later. You can sue me for right of publicity, misappropriation of commercial likeness,
I can't charge you
copyright.
with stealing?
Hold on. Some guy wants to get on here. Anthony, what do you want to say?
I want to say that, this guy, his website is a sham. I mean, you click on it, it says free membership, right? But he wants you, in order to get the free membership, the guy wants your credit card number.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Why?
It's not a sham.
He says on his website, Howard, he says, for age verification. Come on, dude. It's
Well, what is the point of, what is the,
software developers
People
bad
may
name.
think of Internet Entertainment Group and ClubLove.com as being a bunch of pornographers, and there's a lot of adult material on there, but nobody wants minors to see that material, and as a result, the only way to ensure that kids aren't getting on,
So my credit card will not be billed for anything.
you have to cancel the membership.
Ah, exactly. See, Howard? And if you don't cancel the membership, right, you're going to get billed. And in order to cancel the membership, you have to have all these strange pieces of information about.
so you know what the answer is, dude? Then don't give your credit card.
I'm not, but I'm just letting you know that this is it's a whole setup to make money.
Well, everything is.
Yeah, but dude, it gives software developers a bad name.
All
No
right.
one's denying that ClubLove.com is generating income, but it is free for a week.
Well, Robin, I've answered nothing here.
I'm totally confused by the law in this case.
The only thing I know is ClubLove.com. It seems to be the only thing I understand.
Well, let's go through it some more.
I don't think I want to, because it's not really answering. I mean, you've actually answered the questions. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Let's talk why Howard Stern helped IEG's case.
Well,
you said you were curious about that.
I don't really care about that because that's not sort of relevant. I'm just trying to figure out how a judge could rule this way. Yeah, Brian, what's up?
This is a perfect frigging example of the demise of this country.
I agree.
This scumbag lawyer. This is unbelievable. This is somebody's personal property that was stolen, an intimate portrait of their own life and lifestyle that he is obviously making money.
Well, that's what I don't understand. I don't get it myself. I don't understand how a judge can rule in favor of stolen property being distributed.
Because I could say that watching anybody make love would be newsworthy. So I could do this to anyone.
Right.
Newsworthy.
So what are we going to do? Be a bunch of Hitler youth that run around videotaping each other? And I'm all for personal freedom and stuff, but I thought if you steal something from someone's house, you don't have permission.
I mean, where's the case for simple theft?
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
That's what Fred was saying, too. And Fred doesn't normally come up with stuff like that. Because
something simple, yeah.
Derek, you know what everyone's screaming about here? You understand, right? Derek? Hello? Oh, did I lose Derek?
Him off?
You know, I'm so bad at this. I blocked him out? Oh, he is back on. Yeah. Sorry, Derek. Derek? Hello? Oh, 16. Okay. Thank you.
Mate, what? The lawyer gone? Was that the best move of the morning?
Derek?
I'm back.
All right. Sorry about that. I picked up the wrong. I can't work these goddamn phones. Derek, my point is, you've explained everything. It's just...
Explained everything. Explained nothing.
I haven't explained everything.
I mean, you guys can go into my house, for example, rob me, and then play everything on the internet?
Well, it depends whether it's newsworthy.
Or break into my computer, and if I'm working on a book, you can steal the whole book and say, hey...
steal it. That would be wrong, but to report the news, and the book in its entirety may be the news, would be okay. Now, you could sue later.
If I spend 2 years working on a book...
dollars, and you can collect...
But the damage is done.
So does everybody now need a security guard?
Right,
and
you need to have people patrol your home and your grounds.
I always thought that if something comes out of your computer and someone gets a hold of it by some weird way, that common sense will... I don't know. Okay, I get it.
In centuries of existence, the Supreme Court has never allowed somebody to be blocked from showing news.
All right, I get you. All right.
This is isn't this somebody profiting from the break-in from
Dude, absolutely, I think, but the judge is saying no.
It seems to me wrong from the very beginning.
I can't figure the whole thing out. Hey, Derek Newman, thank you for at least taking our call. What's that website you want to get out there again?
It's www.clublove.com.
What'd you say?
Scumbaglawyer.com.
I don't know if there's a website to that. All right. Derek, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
I still don't understand it.
I don't get the law either.
There you go.
I do know we do have a new movie, though. I Bite Lucy. That we do have.
Robin, Howard, thanks. I got to go.
Okay, man.
Appreciate it.
Bye. Well, too confusing. I know I said I was going to clear that up today, but I didn't.
Obviously, the law is not clear, so we can't.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of legal things, what is going on with Tommy Lee? Did you read in the paper today?
No, what happened?
Motley Crue concert last night. In fact, there's a woman on the phone who processed Tommy Lee and Nikki Sixx for jail.
Really?
Motley Crue, this is all alleged. This is what Virginia, hi.
Yes.
Hi. I read this in the newspaper this morning.
Okay.
Motley Crue's doing a concert where last night?
It was the night before last in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
At the America West Arena where the Suns play.
They're charging that during the concert. Hello?
What's happening with the phone?
I don't know. Hold on.
You didn't hang up with someone.
I don't know how to do this. Let's see. I got rid of that one. I hate this phone system. I'd like to see anybody else figure it out. Virginia, you back?
Yes, I am.
All right, sorry. Anyway, in Phoenix, Motley Crue was playing a concert last night. Follow this. 2 nights ago. They allege that the band invited the entire audience to storm the stage.
They did invite the entire audience to storm the stage. Somebody had smuggled a video camera in there, and they have home video of this.
Boy, video cameras are getting Tommy Lee in all kinds of trouble.
Look at this, another video problem.
Right.
So, okay, check this out. This is what I understand. Stop me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
They invite the audience to storm the stage. This is what it says in the newspaper.
Which I don't understand.
Okay.
Where were they going to be while this was happening?
I don't know.
Still up there playing.
Yeah, they were up there playing. The security people said no. I guess Motley Crue started yelling at the security people that they better leave because they're going to storm the stage. About 150 people stormed the stage. How many people got injured?
I don't think there was minor injuries. There was just minor injuries.
Uh-huh. How many?
Nobody got hurt really bad.
Oh, really?
Right.
And the security guards stood their ground?
Well, they couldn't really. I mean, a lot of people got up on the stage, but the alleged thing that happened was, well, on the news here they have it kind of mixed up. They're saying that Tommy Lee kicked a security guard in the head.
Did he?
It was actually Nikki, I believe, that you could see on the video hitting somebody. But I don't think they got hurt.
And what did you do? You processed Tommy Lee and Nikki Sixx for jail?
No, I did not process them. My sister did.
Right.
She's at work right now, so she can't talk to you, but she works the overnight shift at the county jail.
They strip search those guys?
No, no.
Because if they did,
Tommy wouldn't mind.
Tommy has a weapon in his pants. I just want you guys to know that.
Well, I asked about that, but she couldn't tell.
Right.
Anyways, there was a female officer that did search them.
Woof. How come those guys get a female?
I'm sorry?
Why do those guys get a female? Why can't I get a female officer to search me?
It's not a choice, I don't think.
Really?
No. I mean, there was 3 females that they had to deal with that night.
Wow.
And one of them was my sister, and she took the actual mug shots.
Were those guys nude?
No.
When they got searched, I mean.
No, they weren't nude.
They weren't strip searched?
But they had to pat them down.
They had to pat them down.
And did anybody feel what was in Tommy's pants?
Well, I don't think so.
I see.
I don't know for sure, but I asked my sister. She said she didn't think they did that.
Well, anyway, there's the story. I mean, what's going on with those guys?
Every concert practically has been a problem.
Yeah, they're saying here on the news that, well, the local radio stations are kind of upset with Motley Crue because I guess during the concert they put on a big video screen and they asked women to bare their breasts, which I don't have a problem with that, but they were putting up video of faces of death and people getting really murdered and killed and all kinds of things on the screen, and they said the whole place went silent when they did.
Really? Is that a bad thing? I like Faces of Death. I've seen it. Is that the one with Faces of Death is the one I saw where they go to Asia and they're actually sitting there, these 4 Chinese dudes. They're sitting there eating a monkey skull.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yum, yum.
And the monkey's alive. The monkey's in a vice off the side of the table.
I've seen that only in the movie.
And they open up the monkey's head and they're eating his brain while he's still moving.
So they don't cook these brains, they're raw.
Yeah.
That's not that bad. They were showing
It's not that bad.
What have you seen?
That might be the worst thing I've ever seen.
Well, but they were showing people getting killed. And
Oh, they were?
yeah, they were showing that guy who got castrated. They showed it like 3 times in a row.
I've seen that.
And drawn and quartered, and I guess somebody getting shot in the back of the head and bleeding out of their eyes and mouth. And,
wow.
Yeah, and so it was kind of shocking to the
There
audience.
might be some anger there. All right, hey, thanks for the call. I got to get to I Love Lucy.
Okay.
And then I got a bunch of other phone calls to get to, and then we got to play the game with Shannon Briggs. That's going to be kind of fun. Here it is for your listening pleasure. You have to imagine the pictures. I Love Lucy, or I Bite Lucy, Marv Albert, 1997.
I Bite Lucy. Starring Ricky Ricardo, Fred Mertz, and special guest star Marv Albert.
Hey, honey, I'm home from the club, and have I got a surprise for you, Lucy?
Marv Albert!
Well, hi, Lucy. Boy, do you look masculine. Yes.
Thank you very much. I love your hair weave.
Like that crop of red crap on your head looks any more real than mine. Yes.
Wow, you're a regular Alvin Einstein.
Jesus. Oh, if I have a say, I have to go back to the club. One of the chorus girls is giving birth to one of my illegitimate there's a leak in the basement. I gotta go to the club, Lucy. I'll see you guys later. Lucy, take care of Mom while I'm gone.
Yes. You know, Lucy, I find you very attractive. You remind me of Charlie. Charlie's
Angels?
No, Charlie Bronson. No, skip the small talk. I want you. I want you. I want you and another guy. Yeah, a threesome. That's it. Yes.
Ah, Mr. Albert. What would you like him to look like?
I would prefer the hot, black, hairy, and muscular type.
I don't know anybody like that. Would you settle for a short, fat, bald, and cranky type?
Yes.
I know just the guy for our menage a trois.
All right. I'll take the caboose.
You know, I never figured you for a backdoor man, Fred.
Ordinarily, I'm not, but Lucy's got such a pooch face, and her most intimate of areas look like a patch of rust. If ugly were water, Lucy would be Niagara Falls.
Lucy sure is a pig. I bet dogs hop her leg with their eyes closed.
Stop saying that. I'm giving you my love.
By the way, Lucy, I love your bra and garters. They look so much better on Mars.
Thank you, Fred. I'm really getting into this. Oh. Yes.
Ouch. Stop biting my back. Stop. That hurts.
Shut up, you red-headed skank. Hard enough being here with your smell and your damned annoying voice.
But he's biting my back.
Oh, no. It's Rick.
Hey, Chihuahua, Lucy, I'm going to beat you senseless for this.
Be with us next time when Lucy says...
Ricky, I don't understand. Why are you only beating me?
Because I can't beat up Fred. Fred's my friend. Thanks, buddy.
Why can't you beat up Marv?
I can't beat up Mob because Mob's getting me Knicks tickets.
Hey, anybody want to get naked and sing show tunes?
On I Bite Lucy, a Desi Stern production.
Come on. Guess which star is having a birthday today? His name rhymes with Barry Steinfeld. We got to make him a little harder than that. We want people to stick through the commercials. Hey now. Hey everybody. I'm going to open up our phones. Shannon Briggs isn't here yet. Hey now. So we can't play the game yet. We're going to get that going in just a couple of minutes. I got to say, I Bite Lucy is one of the best Lucys I've heard in a real long time.
Well, there hasn't been a Lucy in a long time. Maybe you're just missing Lucy.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Marv and Lucy and Fred Mertz having a threesome is just beyond belief. Very, very funny. I'm still trying to figure out what that lawyer was saying about the Tommy Lee tape. Everyone is discussing it out in the halls. I said, wait a second now. I just threw this one at the guys. I said, Frank Gifford goes to a hotel, has sex with a woman. Why aren't they? That's newsworthy. Why can't the Globe sell that on the Internet?
I think because one person is not aware that he's being videotaped. It's a videotape that was made
but it's news.
without the knowledge of the second party.
I agree. But, hey, some lawyer can just say it's news.
Well, we're talking about the people who originated the tape in that case.
Yeah.
Nobody has gotten a copy of that and then shown it.
I think if someone stole it...
Oh, wait a second. That's no more absurd. That is no more absurd than a videotape. Okay, here's another example. You're writing a book, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I somehow get a hold of a copy of your book.
Right.
I say, hey, newsworthy. You're in the news.
You're an author.
I'm going to go take it over. I'll take it to a publisher and sell it to them.
You can't sell it to a publisher.
Why?
Because that's stolen property.
No, it's not. I have a copy of your book.
They might take the copy, but there's another publishing company out there with the right to publish.
See, but you're making
that's
sense.
That's a copyright
You're
situation.
making sense. So is the Tommy Lee and Pamela Lee thing. It's their material.
Right.
It's their material. It's implied copyright. It's them on it.
No, but nobody has said to them that they don't deserve to profit from it.
Yeah, but...
people have just said, we have come into possession of it, nobody else is selling it, so I thought I would.
Yeah, but they're not getting a choice on how much it's being sold for. They're not getting a choice to market it the way they want to?
And they could only do that if they decided to sell it first.
See, this is crazy. None of us have the answer.
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
But that seems to be what the law is saying.
Jessica, you're on the air. We're going to go to a bunch of phone calls now. I got a ton of things to get to. I got to tell you what's in the mail here because they got some wacky stuff. Also, Jessica, you there? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, you're not Jessica.
Oh, hi, Howard. My name is Tony. How you doing? Listen, I'd like to sing Marv Albert song for you, a Christmas song.
All right, hurry up.
Okay. Lazy things the wife is missing. Didn't ask for her permission. You're wearing up.
Hey, Dominic, hi, you're on the air. This is Dominic Barber, the lawyer. Quick.
Hey, good morning. Can I give you my theory?
Go ahead.
My theory is that Tommy Lee wanted to tape out. My theory is that he really was behind it. And by having that tape out, he keeps her career at a low level and always with him. Because
yeah, but I'm not talking about. I'm talking about what the judge ruled. They're claiming that they did not want the tape out, and the judge ruled that doesn't matter what you want. It's newsworthy.
But I don't believe it can't be newsworthy. It's a stolen item. How can anything be just newsworthy because it's stolen?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So you're telling us this lawyer was not telling us the truth?
No. Something had to happen in the beginning of this case that caused that tape to be released without it being stolen.
But that's not what the case is about. The judge is assuming this is stolen tape, and he's still saying, I don't care.
You know what? I'm going to get a copy of it off my internet today.
Thank you.
And I'm going to show it to you.
We don't understand.
I'm going to get a copy of the decision. I'll ask you a question. If I go in your house, Howard, and I steal your diary, can I print that all over?
Evidently you can.
Oh, please. That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all.
There is no right to any privacy, and...
Dominic, do me a favor.
I'm going to get the decision.
Yeah, research this and let me know what this means.
I will get you the decision today.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Right. There's a guy who's taking time away from his eating.
It bothered him so much he stopped eating.
Right. What is it?
Just to talk about what Dominic was saying, I guess if Dominic did steal your diary, because you're a celebrity...
He might have.
And if it becomes newsworthy, that if suddenly the Howard Stern diaries become
if
newsworthy...
If there's something in there that's newsworthy...
Yeah.
Suddenly it's
according to this case, you could do that.
But who decides that?
Who decides what?
That it's newsworthy.
So, evidently everything's newsworthy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like that's such
well, that's what I'm saying. You could say it's newsworthy.
Scott Einziger, go ahead, and then I'm ending this discussion. What is it, please?
It's kind of clear to me how they can do this.
All right,
but
go ahead.
It was also clear to you how Kreskin made the table
No,
shake.
this is very
and you were awful with that. Thank you.
Well, I mean, you said it already. Once you're a celebrity, you give up a lot of rights. If it was a regular person, it's a different story.
I don't buy it. You're telling me I can go into Robin's apartment, steal a book she's working on?
No. If someone
and claim I got a copy of it?
If you took possession of that and someone else stole it, that's a different issue. But the issue is that once you're a celebrity, you give up a lot of rights. And in this
Can I tell you something? You're putting me to sleep because you're missing the whole point.
No, I'm not.
This is just like when you explained Kreskin. I'm telling you, it's clear to only you.
They'll claim under fair use.
Have a nice weekend watching 7 different movies. Go ahead.
No, I'll see you tomorrow.
Right. Thank you. Skip, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Yeah.
Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
Why does it say here on my computer that your wife won't let you listen to me?
I have... This has actually caused me a lot of problems at work. I have an involuntary reaction that happens when I hear Robin's voice.
Oh, get out of here. Your wife won't let you listen to the show?
Well, Robin's voice gives me an erection, actually.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Sure.
Jessica, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard.
Hi.
I would just like to thank you for opening my mind.
Uh-oh, what was it closed to?
Uh-oh, you know what?
It was something bad.
On most shows, when a caller calls in and says, hey, I want to thank you for opening my mind, you think, well, hey, political stuff.
Right, they probably thought that black people were bad, now they don't think that anymore.
What did I open your mind?
To having anal sex with my husband.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you.
And
Isn't that nice? I can go home this weekend and know that I opened her up.
Feel good about yourself.
Yeah. You never wanted to have anal sex, did you?
I had tried it a few years ago and once.
And it was not good?
No, it wasn't.
And then you'd given up on it, and then with all our discussion about it, it made you think, maybe I want this.
You became intrigued?
Yep, exactly.
Right. Well, you're welcome. And you like it now?
Yes. Yes.
And you do this with your husband?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he takes you regularly like this?
Well, I've just recently started, so.
I see. How many times have you done it now?
Twice.
Twice. And you think you'll continue?
Yeah.
Now, what was the problem? You didn't know how before, and now you got some more information?
It was painful.
separation.
Yeah, well, I needed to get graphic. I'm tired of beating around the bush,
And so to speak.
so to speak. So now your husband takes you like this, and where do you find yourself doing this? In the bedroom or in other places in the house?
Yes, in the bedroom.
In the bedroom?
Yep.
And this is in lieu of regular intercourse or in addition to?
In addition to.
I see. So this act occurs before or after you have regular sex, and then afterwards this occurs?
Yep.
I see.
So this would be the finisher, if you will.
Everything is finished. The crescendo occurs in this act. Wow. That's smart, because to go the other way can cause disease.
Good.
Yes.
Not good.
I myself have done this. Are you a very beautiful woman?
I think so.
That's okay if you're not.
No,
You don't have a pretty
You can
face?
admit it to us.
This is a better form of sex for women who aren't that beautiful. If your husband has trouble seeing your face,
Oh, no.
Terrible.
it's very good. He only sees your backside.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
My wife was not. She was on her back. And there's no easy feat for a man like myself.
Ooh.
When it occurred in your life, Robin,
Here we go.
you were with the sink, right? You were against the sink.
I was leaning over the sink, yes.
In a filthy bathroom.
It wasn't a filthy bathroom. It was clean.
Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Jessica.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, there's a girl who has been opened up on our show.
Opened my mind. That wasn't your mind. He opened.
Yeah, honey. I don't believe that's your mind. Damon, go ahead.
Good morning, Howard.
Yes.
Yeah, I was calling up to tell you about a funeral that I'd gone to.
You went to a funeral? Yes, who was it?
An enemy of mine.
An enemy?
Yes.
Why was this person an enemy of yours?
Several reasons. He got me kicked out of, he and his father got me kicked out of my apartment, and he hired people to jump me.
Why would you go to his funeral?
To make sure he was dead.
Right. And when you were at the funeral, did people get angry that you were there?
No, I frightened them.
Yeah.
I was we're outside of the family. I was the only one properly dressed for a funeral.
Would you say this is a positive experience going to the funeral of your worst enemy?
For me it is.
It was. And how did you behave at the funeral?
More or less, for the most part, I didn't even know I was smiling through the whole thing until my best friend, told me after the funeral.
You had a big dopey smile on your face.
For the most, no, I'd actually say it was a very sinister smile.
Right. And you recommend this to our audience?
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. This guy recommends that whenever you have somebody you hate, go to their funeral and sit there with a sinister smile because you have the last laugh. I might try that. You know, we're waiting to go to Imus's funeral.
The people won't die around us.
Right. This guy says he has an OJ story. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was out in Los Angeles.
Look out.
The week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And I was with a friend of mine, and we were visiting a friend of mine a friend of his brother actually, who owns a film company.
Yes.
And we were getting into an elevator, and OJ got into the elevator with us.
Right.
My friend is like a buster. I mean, he's insane. But he started saying, he was coughing like this, going, red rum, for like The Shining.
Yeah.
He was saying red rum.
Who was saying this? Your friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was freaking out. I was so scared because I'm sitting here with OJ and him in the elevator. He was standing next to OJ. I was sitting on the outside.
People really think OJ might actually start slaughtering people in an elevator. And he might. Who knows?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know. But
And
anyway.
wouldn't that be provoked if somebody's coughing red rum?
Red rum?
Which is murder backwards.
Oh, I didn't get the reference.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
From The Shining.
I
Red
didn't-
rum, red rum.
Oh.
I wish it would have worked that way. It was sort of the other way.
I know if I didn't get the reference, I'm sure OJ didn't.
Didn't either. That's
No.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, listen, what happened was after OJ was getting off at the 9th floor, we were getting off at the 15th floor. My friend did this like 4 or 5 times. Right before OJ got off, right, like the elevator stopped and there's like that 5 seconds before the door opens or whatever.
Yeah.
He turns to my friend, goes right into his face, nose to nose, and with that goofy Norbert grin says, murder, and walks out.
Ooh.
Dude, I got to tell you something, man. I almost crapped my pants right there. I'm shaking now just thinking about it.
Wouldn't you love to be able, you see, if O.J. wanted to make some money, because I would have to buy this even though I despise O.J., a day in the life of O.J., just follow him around with a hidden camera.
All of his encounters.
And all of his encounters. Because from what I gather, people just get around him and do whacked out stuff. Like the woman who met him in the movies the other night. And then this guy going, red rum.
Hey,
I mean, how does this guy leave his house? Yeah.
I got to tell you, I love that Marv Albert bit,
Thank
but
you.
I got to tell you, the funniest thing I ever heard in my life that I actually had to stop my car because I was laughing too hard was that Weekend at OJ's bit. When's the movie coming out?
Weekend at OJ's?
Oh, that was hilarious.
Is that a bit we did, or did I just riff off of that?
I think it was riff that you
Oh,
did on
I was
the
just
air.
riffing, okay.
Oh, that was the funniest thing. Remember you were saying that they were in the hot tub and Marsha Clark comes over and OJ's working Nicole's head saying, "Oh, hi, Marsha Clark."
Yeah. All right, man, thanks.
Thanks, Howard.
All right. Weekend at OJ's. Well, I don't know, man. I'm trying to schedule this show. Shannon Briggs hasn't shown up, and I can't stay late today. And I don't know what his story is.
To the
He might be,
Mike Walker game?
He might be on CPT.
I don't know. I don't know the man.
He's a black guy, right?
Yes.
You know, some racists say that there is black time, that everything's like a half hour, 45 minutes
I've
later.
actually heard black people say that.
Do you have? I don't know what to do. I can tell you. Yeah.
You know, his publicist is here. He just walked in the door.
Oh, good. Okay.
Well, we can ask him what time he's on.
Yeah. You ask him. This guy kicked my ass. Oh, man. Shannon Briggs is a boxer who's also a world heavyweight champion. Like, there's like 3 or 5 of them or something.
I think at least 3. I know of 3.
Do I need to break or can I? All right, so why don't we break? We'll have Shannon come in and we'll play the game.
And
Mike
he can
Walker
explain
game.
this whole thing to us about being heavyweight champion.
Yeah, I wanted to get to some more of these phone calls.
Did you see this picture in the Post today with the dogs in the pens waiting to be cooked?
No.
Yeah, they got a picture of a bunch of dogs
Where's this, in Korea?
in Vietnam.
No, they're food over there.
Oh, man.
So what are you going to do? You're going to tell them not to eat dog? We kill all kind of animals over
But
here.
can you
and
imagine? It's like seeing the lobster tank. They're
Let's
in a
see.
cage with a net around it, chicken wire around it.
Any black labs?
No, you want one?
Yeah. I like to eat those.
I mean, they look like pets.
Yeah, they eat them, huh? Jesus. The Viet Cong have goddamn no God in their life. You can't eat a dog. How can you look at a dog? Well, how do we eat a cow? Hey, cow, he ain't cute.
I don't look at them they're not like this when I go into the restaurant.
I know.
They're not standing out there yapping or mooing while I eat them.
I know we get disgusted when we see those dogs. How do they eat a dog? Ah.
Cute little dog. I mean, he's a cute dog.
Let me see. Hold that picture up again. What page is that? What paper?
Page 4 in the Post.
I got the Post. I didn't see any dogs in a pen. I saw some funny crap in the paper today, but I didn't see that.
This is wild. I was like, what are these dogs doing all caged up like that?
Yeah.
You must have a different edition.
I'll tell you, I read a funny thing in the paper. Never
What?
mind these dogs. Did you see that thing on Jay Leno?
No.
All right, listen to this. Some guy writes Jay Leno a letter calling Jay Leno a racist.
Oh, really?
Okay. He says, it's a girl. Joanna Wilterding, 23. What are these last names? Wilterding.
I know. Why can't everybody just be Smith,
Yeah.
Jones?
Or Quivers. Joanna Wilterding, 23, who is white, called Leno on the carpet in a letter characterizing one of the NBC Late Night King's on-air remarks as racist. Now listen to this, how kooky this gets. And I'll explain to you what's going on here. Leno turned to Kevin Eubanks, who is black, his band leader, and said, "Tell me a heartwarming story about life in the ghetto." She considered that racist. So Leno calls her and for over 20 minutes speaks to her about
Really?
this.
Personally?
Yeah. He said, first of all, what I said was not a racist comment. They talked for 20 minutes. He didn't apologize. And he said that he tries to be as unracist as possible.
Then he's a racist.
Yeah, because he's trying. Exactly. That's number one that's wrong. She says she won't watch the show again, but she was impressed that Leno called. Now, why is this article in the paper? Let me tell you why.
Because Leno released it.
Leno released it. Number one, everyone goes, this is ridiculous. If Leno really made a racist comment, you wouldn't see this in the paper.
Right.
At all. He wouldn't be calling anybody.
He wouldn't be bringing attention to it.
Right. It's like he got this absurd letter And he calls this woman and releases it to the press to prove what a great guy he is, that he isn't racist.
That he actually calls people when they're upset with him.
Right, exactly. Okay? Just want to point that out.
Don't fall for the hype.
Right, that's hype. That's right. You know, they actually signed Bette Midler to do a movie, Green Acres movie, a remake.
Who's she playing, Granny?
Well, yeah, right. She can't be playing Ava Gabor.
Hathaway.
Well, evidently she backed out of it.
Oh.
That's how we know about it.
Oh, it's Green Acres.
Yeah, I think that's funny. Green Acres. Yeah.
I'm thinking it's got to be the Beverly Hillbillies.
Well, she's going to play Arnold Zeppel, a pig. All right, let me
Well,
take.
the other thing is, do you know that Cindy Adams has a development deal with NBC to develop a program for her, like a sitcom?
Oh, really?
You saw her acting.
Who?
Cindy Crawford.
Oh, they got a sitcom with her?
They've got a development deal with her to keep her tied up so nobody else gets her.
And what's she going to play? A ventriloquist dummy?
They haven't decided she's going to play anything yet.
Yeah,
They're going to try to figure out what she can do.
Well, they got to find a part where you don't have to have any voice inflection. Yes, Jennifer, what is it quickly? Because I got to get to Shannon Briggs.
I'm sorry?
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yes.
I'm just calling to say hi. I was a card girl at the fight, and I was actually really shocked that Briggs won because it looked like Foreman won in the ring. I think the whole crowd thought so, too.
Curse word.
She's a ring girl.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, she's a ring girl.
Oh, I
How
cursed.
much brains does that take?
Sorry?
All right, thank you.
What did your card say?
I'm stupid.
Well, there is some controversy about the fight. We should ask.
All right, let me take because I don't know crap about boxing.
I can tell you, I just spent 5 minutes out there with Shannon Briggs,
the champ,
and now I'm not so sure.
Uh-oh. What do you mean?
Well, he was trying to explain to me what it means.
Yeah.
And it's almost impossible to understand.
What do you mean?
That's why we are getting him in here.
The linear champ.
The linear champ. So I got to find out everything from Shannon when he comes in here. And we'll play the Mike Walker game with him, too.
Okay.
So it'll be a doubleheader. You know, he'll just kick your ass.
No, he's a linear champ.
Linear champ.
Oh, you think you can beat the linear champ?
No, what I'm saying is he is a champ. He's a linear champ.
Linear champ.
Yeah. Whatever that is.
All right, this is all getting confusing. We'll be back right after this. Okay. Shannon Briggs is here. Let's get him in. He's the linear heavyweight champ. Gary reminds me, Shannon Briggs has been on this show before.
I reminded you of that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember because he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah. You did, Shannon. Oh, because he's a good-looking guy, you remember. Hey, Shannon, what's happening, man? Shannon, Robin reminds me, you were on the show years ago. You were like the young, hot fighter at that point, the guy coming up in the world. And now here you are, the linear champ, Shannon?
Yes, I am, sir.
Yeah. Now, explain to me what happened. I'm sorry for being so out of the sport.
Out of the loop here.
Yeah, I'm out of the loop, okay? And we'll play the Mike Walker game in a minute. But that'll be fun. So, in other words, you fought George Foreman.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, to get to fight George Foreman, you had to fight some guy who everyone is now saying is a chump. Was the guy a chump you had to fight?
No, I fought a lot of different guys. A lot of chumps, a lot of tough guys.
Right.
You know,
Where'd you grow up? In New York?
In Brooklyn, yes.
Oh, in Brooklyn. Brownsville. That's a tough neighborhood.
Very tough.
And were you kicking ass even when you were a young guy?
No, I was the only child. I just fought my regular fights. That was it.
Yeah, but when did you first know you could kick some ass?
About 17, 18 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Even when you were younger, you didn't know you could kick some ass?
Nah, a little bit, but not too much.
I mean, because you are a big brother. I mean, you got, you how much you weigh?
Right now, 225.
225,
yes,
and you are very muscular.
Stand up again.
Do me a favor, stand up. Is it 225? Because I weigh 200. Lift the shirt.
Wow.
Oh, God damn, look at your abs, man. I got to get that six-pack, Robin.
How are you going to get that?
Look. How come I don't have that? Damn, I wish I was built like you. Is it good to be built like that? I mean, do you feel very powerful?
Well, when I was young, I was short and fat, so.
Really? You see, I think to be in that kind of condition is the most important thing you can have in your life. Because if your body can kick some ass and be strong, what is more important than that? It's got to be a great feeling to wake up and know you can kick just about anyone's ass.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. Shannon, the first time you were on the show, weren't you here with your girlfriend? Was that right? No,
you're thinking of Lennox Lewis.
What do you think, all black guys look the same?
No. No, I was here with two strippers before. Yeah, he was here with two strippers.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. You like to party, right?
No, nothing
wrong with that, my brother.
I used to like to party.
Salam alaikum.
What's that got to do with partying?
I don't know. So you grow up in Brownsville. It's a tough neighborhood. You must have gotten in fights growing up, right? Plenty of fights. And you kicked everyone's ass?
Nah.
Mostly black guys you fought growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, not white guys. You couldn't find any.
Well, that's good training.
No, there weren't any white guys around.
Good training to beat up black guys.
Yeah. So I mean, if you can beat up black guys, you go, hey, I'm beating up black guys. I can pretty much. I might have a career here. To beat up white guys, you're an amateur. So you one of those guys? Were you a tough guy? Were you one of the guys nobody would even approach?
No, like I said, I was the only child. You know, I had a lot of fights because I was the only child. A lot of guys picked on me, but it was cool. You know, I had my friends. It was cool.
And then how did you get into boxing?
Well, around the age of 17, 18, I was fighting actually in school, playing around. A friend of mine said, you know, you should go to the gym and make money for it, or go for the Golden Gloves. And I went, and they told me I had a lot of talent, so I kept coming back.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it. So then this guy, so you box a bunch of guys and everything, and like this, why are they saying the guy you fought was a chump? This guy before Foreman. Why are they saying? Who was this guy?
It was Gary who gave us this information.
Who is the guy?
Who are you talking
Grillo
about?
told me that the guy that he fought before Foreman was not that good, and unfortunately, did you lose the fight before Foreman?
No, I won.
You won.
Oh, okay.
How do you get to fight Foreman?
Information is bad.
It's all bad information. You got to understand, we're getting it from Grillo. That guy's a total idiot. All right.
Thank goodness he's going.
Here he is. Grillo, why do you give me bad information?
Because Lonnie from Scores who knows all about boxing told me.
The guy, it was the guy you lost to.
Yeah.
Don Wilson.
Who?
Don Wilson, long time ago.
You lost to that guy?
It was like a year ago, wasn't it?
No, like 2 years ago.
Really? And he's a chump?
Right, yeah, I think so.
What happened? You were just getting lazy or something?
No, I was sick in that fight.
You were sick?
Yeah, I'm asthmatic, so.
All right, okay. Oh, I didn't know you were asthmatic. Yeah, I'm not. I could probably kick your ass.
Just to have him have an attack.
Probably when I'm sick, probably.
Yeah, I'll probably beat your ass when you're sick. See, I got to find him when he's sick.
That's right. Then you want to challenge him.
I say, I guess his ass I beat the other night. Shannon Briggs, man. Yeah, he went down pretty easy. 2 rounds. It was no big deal. So you get in the ring with George Foreman, and you guys are fighting over some title called Linear title?
The Linear Championship of the World, yeah.
Yeah, because I know George walked in with a belt.
And I walked out with it.
Yeah. And George Foreman, you went in to fight him. Now, some people are saying it was a decision. Some people are saying George Foreman won the fight.
Well, you know, George is a fan favorite. People love George. I love George.
Right.
And, you know, if it wasn't me fighting him, I would have wanted him to win, too. So,
Right, yeah. You would be rooting for him.
Of course.
But you're saying you kicked his ass.
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't there some, I just heard some controversy about the judges.
I mean, there's always going to be controversy because it's boxing. You know, a lot of people say different things about the fight. I felt as though I won. I watched the fight a dozen times. A lot of people felt that way. The judges felt that way. George felt that way.
Because Robin Quivers was saying she was watching the fight. She turned it off because she said Foreman was kicking her ass.
I never said
This is what you said. I'm quoting.
What are you talking about?
Don't let love get in the way of it.
I say that?
All the women are going nuts for you. And Robin Radzinski, our producer, she's over there like melting over Shannon. Goddamn good-looking bastard.
Well, Howard, George told me I won, and that was more important than anything.
You must get tons of chicks, huh? Because evidently you're a good-looking guy.
Evidently, you can't tell.
I mean, I look at guys. I don't know. I mean, Shannon's okay to me and everything.
No, I
but,
got a girlfriend at home.
You do, really? White girl?
No, black girl.
Really?
She's mixed, actually. Her mother's white.
Nice. I like a mix. I like a mix.
It's funny.
I love it. Funny. Nothing funny about mix. That's beautiful.
I have a son, too.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah, 4 months.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
So he's mixed, too?
Yeah.
Everybody's mixed.
all mixed up.
Shannon's got blonde hair. I'm telling you, he's mixed, too. Right? Because that's natural, right? You don't dye your hair.
No, I dyed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It looks nice on you.
What is
Thank
wrong
you,
with you?
What do you mean? I don't know.
You think Marv Albert's hair is natural?
I'm stupid. I don't know. See your brother with blonde hair. I go, he's mixed. That's all. No big deal.
Yeah, you crazy.
What's up with that? So, you look nice. I'll give you that.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
wearing your hair up. You ever bring it down or anything?
All the time.
Really?
All the time, yeah.
Fix must dig that. When did you get married?
Actually, I'm not married as of yet.
Wait a second. You got a kid?
He's trying her out.
Yeah. Make sure she's all right. Yeah, don't get married, man.
Nah. You know, I'm good. I've just been so busy with training and the fight. You know.
How much money you get for that Foreman fight? You get
$500,000.
$500,000?
That's
That's
all?
nice.
What did George get?
$5 million.
Thank you. Now you're going to get to, you know what, we'll come back and everything. I want to find out more about white broads and mixed broads and everything else. You know what I mean? I got a lot of questions about this. But let me ask you this. You fight George Foreman. Yes. Now you're the linear champ.
Yes, I am.
There's a whole bunch of other
Does
champs.
anybody recognize this?
Well, the people in boxing that, that feel, there's a lot of people in boxing that feel you're not a champion unless you beat the guy who beat the guy.
Right.
And this goes back to the 1800s. So I beat the guy who beat the guy who beat the guy.
You did?
Yes, I
You
did.
beat the guy who beat the guy who beat the guy?
This is George Foreman.
I see.
Okay.
So therefore, now who do you fight next?
Well, hopefully I'll fight George again or anybody else.
George, I thought he was quitting.
That's why he wants to fight him.
I was talking to him a little bit about this. He beat George Foreman.
Right.
George Foreman beat Michael Moore.
Yes,
Who did Michael beat?
Evander Holyfield.
So that's how he's the champ.
Right.
So why don't you? So now you got to kick some major ass.
So I'm ready.
You are ready.
Anybody.
You think you
Yeah,
can
but
take
you
Evander?
can't get near
For
that,
sure.
can you?
You can't get near Evander Holyfield?
I would love to, but, you know, with boxing, there's so many politics involved, you know.
Don King, right?
No names.
You don't have Don King on your team?
No.
You do
I have
not?
Mark Roberts, my manager.
How did you manage to have a career without Don
Without
King
Don
involved?
King.
Because Don King involved in everybody.
Well, I was going to say, after watching that Don King movie on HBO,
Yeah.
of that 500,000, what did you get?
About $30. Did you get anything?
$10.
You got the full 500,000?
Nah, Uncle Sam got to get his.
All right, he gets $250. He gets half. Right. Then you got to pay what? A trainer, manager. Did you make $100,000?
Yeah,
you did about that.
I cleared over that.
Jesus Christ, man.
I got about 2.
I see. All right, let's play the game with Mike Walker and come back to this because it's fascinating. You know what I'm saying?
I love the money in boxing. I love everything about boxing.
I don't want to hear more about chicks. No, you ain't getting married. Robin Razinski's back. What's with Robin Razinski? I didn't know she dug brothers. I didn't know she. I wonder if she dated any black guys. I don't know. I thought maybe she was racist or something. I don't know. I mean, come in here, Robin. This girl's got some little bod on her.
I think Robin's open to all ethnicities.
Yeah, right. See?
Hey, what's up, Robin?
Yeah, and that chest is natural, by the way. Robin, what's going on back there? Why am I getting notes that you're completely flipping out over him? Are you really attracted to?
I'm not a racist.
I know. I'm kidding. What are you? What's your story? You completely attracted?
Yeah,
You
you're
are.
really good looking.
Thank
You've got
you.
a really beautiful voice,
Thank
and
you.
I would love it if you'd let me feel your stomach.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah,
Is
man.
he forward or what?
Go ahead. Let's see. Touch that thing.
What do you want to feel it?
No, with your hand. Go ahead. Touch it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. She's.
Look, she's examining him.
She shaved your stomach? Nothing wrong with that. I do that.
You shave your belly?
Hell yeah. What all that? What do you mean gay? Who are you calling it? Shannon, kick his ass.
Take care of him right now.
Kick his ass.
Nah, he's my man.
Really?
I know him a long time.
When's the first time you ever got in a street fight and punched somebody out?
I was like 6 years old.
Was it a great feeling, man, to take your fist and beat the hell out of somebody?
It was cool.
Is it great to be able to?
I'm not very violent.
Get out of here.
And how do you work that out to get to punching some guy in the face in the ring?
I don't know.
If you're not violent all the time.
He's plenty angry.
You know, I understand how Mike Tyson gets into that mood.
You grow up in Brownsville. Did your mother and father stay together? No, right?
Yes and no.
No. So that's a no. You get all angry. Everybody's kicking each other's ass. Brownsville's a tough neighborhood. That's as bad as Roosevelt. That's as bad as Roosevelt.
Well, Mike Tyson's from there, Riddick Bowe.
Yeah.
So, champions are from
Yeah,
Brownsville.
but what happened to Riddick? Boy, did he soften up.
The money.
The money made him soft, huh?
I guess.
Yeah. That's the guy who wanted to join the army.
Marines, he wanted to do.
Lasted a day.
Was out of it in a week.
Yeah. All right, let's play this game. We'll come back.
Let's do it.
Shannon Briggs is here. We'll find out who he's going to fight next. But give Mike Walker his info.
Inquiring minds want to know. Did Rosie O'Donnell blast a beer fart? Hold up production of her lame TV show while a crew repaired the floorboards. Did Evander Holyfield's ear taste like chicken? And if it did, is it Mike Tyson's favorite? I want to know. Was Versace's killer color conscious so as not to wear anything that would clash with blood red? Did Raquel Welch work for 3 weeks at Broadway's Victor Victoria to audiences so small and so bored that not one person noticed? Did Van Halen recruit Lucy Arnaz as their new lead singer just to further humiliate David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar? Let's find out all the facts with Mike Walker, gossip editor for the National Enquirer.
All right, Mike.
Hey.
Hey now.
How you doing?
Hey. Shannon Briggs is playing today.
Hello, Shannon. I'm Camp. How you doing?
You a boxing aficionado?
Yeah, to some extent. Yeah.
Really? You ever kick a guy's ass?
I am actually. I did a little boxing when I was a kid in Boston.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean a little.
I thought you were a bigger
just
pussy than I was.
One of the. And,
I've never kicked anybody's ass.
Yeah, no, and that's why.
Won one fight.
My biggest. I hate myself very much, Shannon. I really do. I do myself.
Get over
That's not good. I do. But the thing I hate about myself most is that I can't kick. I think girls could kick my ass. When I was growing up, some girls did kick my ass. All right? I've never admitted that before. So I'm a big dude too. I'm 6'5". I weigh 200 pounds, and anyone could kick my ass. I know Gary could kick my ass.
You've never had one victory in your whole life?
Not one.
When I was box, my mother wouldn't let me out of the house. She put me in a box.
Come on, why did you pick on even a smaller kid?
Here's what happened. When I was young,
get yourself a victory.
When I was like 6 or 7 and stuff, I got into a fight with a guy, and I did win. I choked him. White guy.
Really?
Yeah, I choked him, and I won. He gave up. And then I fought a guy a year younger than me, and I beat his ass. I did. I beat his ass.
Oh, see, there
But
you
then then everything went downhill from there. My next door neighbor, Johnny Mandola, beat my ass every day when I was very young.
You ever fought a black guy?
Well, wait a second. Then my neighborhood, I lived in Roosevelt, turned completely black. I was one of like 3 white people who lived there. Right. And I got my ass beat by black guys every
you
goddamn
day.
day.
Put up a fight.
Never. Like a girl, I laid there because they feel bad for me after a while. They would. They would feel bad because I was taking such a beating.
Oh, no.
I was a human punching bag.
So your mother made you
One time,
Jewish Prince, basically.
yeah, one time, 3 Polacks jumped on me.
Oh.
And I did kick one in the nuts and ran away. I did get away with that. You see, you're laughing, Shannon, but it's true, man. You have great sense of power, man. I'm a big pussy. Even Gary. Remember that guy tried to jump me, Gary, and you had to beat him up for me?
Well, I remember that one.
And that was Elaine Boozer's boyfriend.
And there was another one I remember.
Go ahead. Which one was that?
Freddie will stand by me on this. I think you got a little nervous when Scott Muni started chasing you down the hall.
Yeah, Gary had to protect me. And Scott Muni's 80 years old. That's right. I said, Gary, you stay here and wait for Scott Muni. I'm getting out of here.
He's going, I'll kick your ass.
And I said, let's get out of here, man. I cannot fight, God damn it.
That's pitiful.
I'm like a woman. I'm a woman. I don't have a penis, I don't think.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you that right now, man.
Hey, Howard.
I'm very jealous of what you can do in there, yeah.
Tune into Best of while we're on vacation because we're going to be replaying the interview with Johnny Mandola.
Oh, is that right?
He talks about how he kicked the crap out of
He beat me. He used to beat me every day.
Well, with all your money, why don't you, take boxing lessons?
Please, I took karate. I injured my groin. Over a year, I couldn't even walk.
And you know what happened when he took karate? Every day he'd come in and he'd go, Gary, ha! Ha! And make all the arms.
Yes, we'd appreciate it if he didn't.
You were like
take
Elvis.
boxing.
You know, I was good as long as he didn't throw anything back at me. You know how to do karate, Shannon?
No.
I'd probably kick your ass. Because seriously, I can pop out your knee before you'd even know it. Okay. Wasn't that the goal around when I took karate? You could pop out a guy's knee?
Pop out a knee.
I took this Shotokan karate. It teaches you to give one death blow. In other words, you could be the best professional boxer in the world, right? If I gave you the death blow to your knee, you wouldn't be able to survive.
Well, what if I knock you out first?
Oh, believe me, you would. I used to practice every day kicking a guy's knee out.
That's what they used to teach us. Things like driving a guy's nose into his brain.
Yeah, but meanwhile, the teacher would stand there and let you hit him. And you go, man, I'm pretty damn good. I'm beating the crap out of this guy. Of course, as soon as you start fighting back, he'd kick your ass.
Yeah.
All right, let's play the game, okay? Mike Walker, as you know, is the top guy at the Inquirer.
Right.
He's a big yenta. He knows everything that is going on. He even knows the only place you don't know where it's going on is Brownsville. Because there's too many black people kick his ass.
Into that.
Yeah,
We don't cover Brownsville.
You sure don't, man. You should hire Shannon. He'll go in there and find out.
Brownsville is a gossip-free zone.
You still live in Brownsville?
No, I live in New Jersey now.
All right. So anyway, listen. He's the editor of the Gossip Page National Enquirer. He's got a television show, highly rated syndicated television show, National Enquirer Specials.
Big ratings thanks to your plugging, by the way.
Good.
This weekend in New York, by the way, and in Dallas, your markets, Detroit, Minneapolis, Nashville, San Francisco, Toledo, Ohio. National Enquirer presents Love, Marriage, and Divorce Hollywood style.
There you go. Let's so everyone watch that, but let's play the game. Okay, so we're going to have 4 stories. Listen to these stories about show business people. Let's go. One of them is wrong.
We got to pick the one that's false.
No. This ain't about fists, man. This is about using your head.
Okay.
This is street smarts.
Let's go.
Okay.
This is reality, brother.
Are we ready?
What the dealio? Go ahead.
Okay, first item. Just call them the comeback couple. I reported recently that divorcees Burt Reynolds and Lonnie Anderson had agreed to stop their vicious dissing and make nice for the sake of their little son, Quentin. Now they're mulling an NBC deal to star in their own sitcom, playing a divorcing couple who co-host a popular TV talk show a la Regis and Kathy Lee.
Story number 2.
Story number 2, Barbara Streisand. Add one more member to her entourage. She has hired a clothes coordinator to make sure she and fiancé James Brolin match up well when they go out together.
This is unbelievable. Go ahead, number 3.
The scent of a woman floored Billy Crystal. He was Christmas shopping in a department store when a perfume saleswoman touting a cologne sprayed him without warning. He started gasping, got dizzy, fell backward, knocked over a mannequin.
Pussy.
Turns out he is super sensitive to most fragrances. The manager fired the girl on the spot, but kind-hearted Billy talked him out of it.
Knocked out by a perfume bottle.
There you go.
God damn it. Even I laugh at that. Go ahead, number 4.
Okay. How miffed is Ellen DeGeneres at ABC executives for constantly trying to censor and rewrite the gay content of her show? Well, she is now in super-secret negotiations to host her own late-night talk show next season, and that'll mean ta-ta to her sitcom.
All right, here's what we got. Shannon, now listen carefully to this because this is a very tough game. Number 1, Burt Reynolds and Lonnie Anderson, 2 of the worst wigs in the business,
are trying to get together for a TV show.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, right? I believe that. Number 2, you believe that? Okay. Number 2, I tell you, I believe stupid as this one
Doesn't
sounds.
that sound like the dumbest thing you've ever
As a man who grew up in a very poor neighborhood, you cannot believe that a woman would hire a clothes coordinator so she'll match her boyfriend's clothes. I mean, that is unbelievable. Is that an incredible waste of money or what?
Yes, it is, but it's possible.
I absolutely believe it, too. I know a woman who's a masseuse. She told me she massaged Barbara Streisand and James Brolin. I'm not going to say where. But she massaged them. You just give them a regular massage. The two of them had to be massaged in the same room while they held hands.
I heard that story. Where'd I hear it?
You heard it from me.
Oh.
I can't believe. You believe this?
How come you don't call me when you get stories like this?
I should have called you on that one.
Howard,
I hear everything.
you have never given me an item yet.
All right. Next week I'm going to give you an item.
Thank you.
All right?
All right.
I'm going to tell you that Shannon Briggs does little boys. I'll totally. Wouldn't that be great?
Watch that.
Watch that. You kick my ass, huh? You've never done a little boy, right? Never.
What?
Hey, by the way, you were talking about Bette Midler dropping out of the Green Acres project. You remember that was one of the items that I did on the game way back, and some of you didn't believe it when I said that she was going to star in Green Acres.
I believe it.
Well, we were right, you were wrong.
Billy Crystal got sprayed. Shannon, you, as a man who knows how to use his fist, this guy got sprayed by some perfume and started crying about it.
But he saved the girl's job, so you got to go with the whole story. That could be the false part.
Number 4, Ellen DeGeneres is pissed off. She got a whole goddamn gay show on the air, and she's freaking out that they put a little thing in front of it that says this is a goddamn gay show.
So now she's in secret negotiations for her own late night talk.
Do you believe this?
It's possible, but I don't believe the number 3.
Number 3, Billy Crystal. Why don't you believe that?
Because the guy's been active for many years. I'm sure he's been around a lot of different perfumes. I don't believe that.
You believe because he's been acting, he's been around a lot of different perfumes?
Yes.
Interesting theory.
And makeup and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
That's a good theory.
Then why are you laughing at the brother?
That's great. No, I'm laughing in delight. I'm laughing in delight.
Why don't you come in? Why don't you come in here? Hey, white man, why don't you come down here and laugh at Shannon Briggs' face?
I'm laughing because
he'll bust you up.
I'm blown away by his analysis. It's so penetrating.
All right.
Am I talking fast enough?
Penetrate you.
Yeah, he's going to penetrate you with his fist right through your head. All right, Gary, are you playing this week?
Yes, I am.
All right, go ahead. Gary is playing. Go ahead.
Oh, this is great.
The Bert and Lonnie story, as hard as it is to believe, because it's the most unbelievable one on the list, I believe that either of those people don't have any pride at all and will do almost anything for a buck.
All right.
Streisand, those two are sick in love,
right?
And I believe that they're doing that. And Ellen DeGeneres, I believe that she definitely wants to spread her word of lesbianism on a talk show. So I'm going to go with the Billy Crystal thing. I don't see him shopping, and I don't see him being a new thing that he's allergic to fragrances.
Exactly. All right, you're going with Shannon.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
All right, I'm going to try to be cagey this week.
This year?
This year.
Go ahead.
Next year I'll be cagey.
Go ahead, Robin.
I think the Barbara Streisand story is a plant. We've had so much Barbara Streisand, James Brolin news. This is the thing he slips in because we've been inundated with information and seeing of them. So I think that's the fake story.
Barbara Streisand is so out of it, Robin, that this is absolutely true.
It could be true, but I don't think that this is true.
I want to believe it's not true.
Simply because I think this is the planted story.
The planted story, you're all wrong, is Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres' show is moving along. She couldn't be happier. The thought of another late-night talk show would make her... She's not a dumb girl. She would no way want to do a late-night talk show.
She's fighting with ABC an awful lot.
Robin, the false story is Ellen DeGeneres, as you will now learn. Let's go to Mike Walker and see who is right. Will it be Shannon? Will it be Gary? Will it be Robin or Howard?
I am stunned. I can't believe it. Robin, you did get cagey. That was very good, but you got a little too cagey.
Too cagey for your own good. We'll put you back in your cage.
Right. Good. And it's so wonderful to have Gary play in the game because the first time you played, right, Gary?
That's right.
Well, you lose, pal.
Okay,
you're a big loser. And you go over this stuff with me every week. I mean, couldn't you tell? It's the Bert and Lonnie story.
Oh, it is.
Complete phony.
Wow.
Complete phony.
I believe that Bert and Lonnie think they're so desperate, those two.
How could you believe these two could ever? I mean, they're the most vicious divorce in the world. And it's true they're trying to get along, for the sake of the son, but to do a sitcom? Come on.
All right, the sickest thing about this is that the Barbara Streisand story is true.
It's true.
That they hired a guy to dress them so they'll match.
I will tell you something.
Sick, man. Did you ever go out with a bitch and she, I'm talking the street language now. Please don't be offended. You ever go out with some bitch and she tells you got to dress coordinated with her?
I don't go out with bitches, Howard, but...
All right, you ever go out with a hoe and she says to you, hey, man, let's wear the same worldwide entertainment and sports T-shirt? Never, right?
Nah.
No way. Right, exactly.
Hey, listen, this has started almost a new career. I played the game now on TV shows.
Yes.
Here in Good Day, New York, you know that show?
Really?
Yeah, they insist. They literally insist on it. And frankly, if you don't want to play the game, don't come.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm trying to promote my special.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, thanks, man.
Hey,
Mike
thank
Walker, TV special. Where should we see that this weekend?
Well, I hope you'll see it in New York and in Dallas and Detroit and Minneapolis and Nashville and San Francisco and Toledo, Ohio. 2 weeks of great ratings. This is the last week. Put it through the goalpost for us, folks, and we'll be on the air every day.
All right,
Imagine
thanks.
that.
All right, man. That'd
Thanks
be
a
great.
lot.
All right, Mike Walker, everybody.
Bye, Rob.
Check out the National Enquirer with Mike Walker. So, Shannon, man, this was pretty good.
It was very
you
good.
didn't win the game.
No, that was cool. Next time.
Next time you'll
None
win.
of us did, though. We play it every week, so don't feel so bad.
Yeah, so what are you getting married for, man? You're on top of the world. You're a good-looking guy. You got the $500,000 for fighting Foreman. You guaranteed another fight.
Yeah.
You could be getting tons of bitches.
No,
I don't even. I mean, what's going on?
Paydays are going to get better.
Is this some kind of model you got or something? Or you
Very
knocked up
beautiful.
some woman?
Very beautiful lady.
Really beautiful?
Very
And you're going to be exclusive with her?
Very exclusive.
Really? Are you sure about this?
I'm sure, man.
How old are you now?
I'm 26 now. I just turned 26 last week.
And you want to be with the same woman the rest of your life? With all the tang you can
Yeah,
get?
nah, I love her, man. She's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Is she a model?
She's not actually a model, but she looks like one.
She could be a model.
She sings, though.
Has she got a fine body?
Very fine.
Really?
Yeah.
You had a lot of chicks before her, though, right?
No comment.
Really? No comment. Talking like men here. What are you trying to say? Of course
We're on
you
the
did.
air, though. So.
Yeah, who cares where we are?
Well, I had a couple girlfriends.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, some nice ladies, huh?
Couple.
Yeah. And they got roped in with the kid, though, man. That's the whole thing, man.
Nah, that's my boy and that's my girl.
Now, why didn't you wear a rubber? Then you wouldn't be having no kid. You want to have a kid?
Yeah.
Get out of here. You're kidding me.
You know.
No, it was an accident, right?
Nah, it wasn't.
No,
it
he could be.
wasn't at
The
all.
kid's only 2. He ain't going to know he's an accident.
Nah, he's only 4 months, but
Oh, he ain't going to know. It was not an accident. You
No.
said, baby, I want to give you my child.
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes, I did.
You swear to God?
I swear to God.
Really?
Yes, I did.
What's wrong with you? Throw you out of here.
You gotta
I can't
see her.
believe
you
these
gotta
guys.
see her, man. You got to see her. And she's a great person.
Now you're going to owe her money. If you broke up with her and you went on to another girl, now you're tied in for life, man.
Prenup. Nah.
Oh, you do have a prenup?
Nah.
You're going to get her to sign a prenup?
Nah.
You're not?
No.
Are you kidding me?
That's silly.
What are you
Right.
thinking about?
I trust her. We're cool, man.
Oh.
Oh, well. We'll talk to him in a couple
I'll
of
talk
years.
to you off the air.
All right,
You know what I mean? You're really not thinking straight. I think Foreman might have hit you a couple times in the head too hard.
Yeah.
So, Robin, how come when you were watching the fight, you turned it off, you thought Foreman was winning?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You told me that. We don't act all like that. Come on.
No, I really expected Shannon to
Go down.
demolish George Foreman.
Yeah.
And I thought that it was too even a fight. I was really
Because he's an old man.
surprised.
He is a very tough old man.
And you should be able to beat his ass real good.
Well, if we fight again, I will.
You will.
Yeah.
And the deal is now that you got it. Listen, you're telling me you could fight Evander Holyfield and win?
Oh, for sure.
You know it.
For sure.
You know you can win.
For sure.
How? I just don't. As seeing your performance against George, I don't know how you could say that.
Well, because I'm a young fighter.
Go ahead.
It was a very big fight, and for the first time, I went into the fight and I learned a lot in the fight.
Right.
So I want to take that experience and go. And now I know that I can deal with world-class champions and world-class fighters very easy. And then I could have did much better. I think I could have knocked George out, but not taking anything away from George. It was a very tough fight,
Right.
a very close fight. And
George is tough to knock out, though.
he is.
He is.
The guy's a freak of nature. He should be in the Guinness Book of World
He
Records.
is a freak. He is a freak of nature. He is. You're right. You're right about that, man. He is a freak.
There's a way ahead. George was getting tired. He's old. He can hardly get around the ring anymore.
You ever knock a guy out?
I've seen people be
Plenty.
much
Yeah.
more impressive with
Really?
George.
Well,
Maybe you were having a tough night.
very
And I'm
tough.
sitting behind
Yeah.
this glass, and that's why I can say this.
Yeah. You can beat her ass if you
Well, it was a
want.
great fight. George is a fan favorite, like I said earlier, and
Right.
people love him.
So
I
is-
love him myself.
So is anybody talking about you getting like a real fight now? Like, one of these Lennox
Like with
Lewis?
Lennox Lewis?
Yeah.
They are? That's what I want to go to that.
Yeah.
I want to see you really get in there and kick some ass. Now, you've knocked guys out?
Plenty of them.
Does that feel good when you take your fist and just see a guy go out? That
It's
feels
cool.
so good, right,
It's
man?
cool. I'm not violent. I'm in it for the money.
And when you're standing over the man, do you even get like almost like an orgasm? Like all of a sudden he's laying there and...
Nah.
Please, Robin, I don't know about power. Do you almost feel like an orgasm?
No, sir.
Really? Is it better than an orgasm?
No, sir.
What's better, watching a bloody guy laying on? Because I would love to experience that. I'd love to bloody up some dude and to see him laying there unconscious after I beat his ass.
Now you have a much better job. Stick with it.
Really? Yeah. I would love to beat someone's ass into the ground.
I can imagine that. That's the most nerve-wracking thing to go through. Wait a minute. You got to sit back there in the dressing room, wait hours.
Tell me about it.
Everybody constantly checking on you, buzzing around.
Yeah, you get nervous?
Very nervous.
Like
but
you got to pee? You ever pee during a fight?
No.
Like right in your chair? Like some guy's beating your ass?
And then finally take that long walk to the ring, and they still delay to get all the announcements and the singing of the national anthem. You could
pee your pants.
Well, you know, Robin, the funny thing is that, I put a lot of nervous energy before the fight, and in the fight I could have did much better because it wasn't that hard.
Right. And you ever been knocked out?
Yes, I have once.
What's that like? What, the guy catch you right in the nose or something?
Nah, well, like I said, I was sick, so,
Like, are you standing?
I couldn't breathe.
Are you standing there one time and all of a sudden you go like, what happened?
Where am I?
Like what happens when you get knocked out?
You just knocked out.
But do you know you get knocked? Like, when you wake up, you're like, do you know what happened?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you do? How long were you laying down there? That's embarrassing, right?
About 10 seconds. Very embarrassing.
It is, right? You get up and like...
But in the past, I came back. I fought a lot of strong fights. I came back. I beat George. I'm happy now.
You don't pee when you get knocked out, like you lose control? Imagine you pee right in the ring. That'd be great. And what about sex before the big day?
None of that.
What do you do? How long do you abstain before a fight?
I like to go like 2 months.
2 months?
Really?
And you don't even use any, like your hand or anything?
Nothing.
Get out of here.
You no wonder you're angry.
Yeah, you're pissed off.
Nothing.
You're telling me, before the Foreman fight, you had no intercourse for 2 months?
Longer than that.
Really?
Yeah.
And when you were laying in bed at night and it was hard to, go to sleep, and you're thinking about girls and their breasts and their ass, you're telling me you didn't touch yourself?
No, sir.
You swear to God?
I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah.
I admire that. That's control. All right, I admire that. All right, now you got me. That's better than kicking ass. You could do that.
Unless I was sleeping, I don't know about it. So I think that's
well, that can happen in your sleep.
That's right.
That's true. Yeah, that can happen by accident.
That's right.
That happened to me the other night.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, I'm 43, man. I'm still doing that. I told my wife, I had an accident. You better change the sheets yourself. You better not wait for the cleaning lady to change them.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had a little accident there. All right, listen, Shannon. You're a good man.
Thank you, sir.
I'm pulling for you, pal.
Thank you, man.
I really am.
On to the next fight.
When is the big fight? Are we promoting anything here?
Well, hopefully March or April, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, or a rematch with George.
You could kick Lennox Lewis's ass, can't you?
Sure, man.
You can, right?
I feel like I'm the best fighter in the world right now.
Right now. Yeah. Now, why are you smiling when you say that?
I'm happy.
Yeah, you're happy about it. I'd like to see you get a big match.
Man, hey,
It would be great to know the champ, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Listen, I came here when I was like 22 years old.
Right.
21, and now I'm here. I'm 26. I'm the champ. I'm happy.
Right.
I'm
now
happy.
you want to be the champ of the world.
That's right.
Right. Well, there you go.
All
right, champ.
Hey, thank you guys for having me.
Thank you, Shannon Briggs. Thanks for playing the game with us. We're going to take a break. We'll tell you what's going on in the world after that. Shannon Briggs, everybody. I'll burn you, baby. Don't miss the E! Show tonight. Playboy's Night Call Girls. Probably see some lesbian antics, right? I forced him into a little bit of that, didn't I,
I
Robin?
think you had him kissing or something.
I might have had him kissing. I can't play anything. I took 5 years of piano. My goddamn teacher killed himself, so I don't know anything. All right? That was the end of him.
Didn't before that he beg your father to let him out of it?
Yeah, my father wouldn't hear of it. My son will take piano. It is important that every child learn a musical instrument. Thank you. This guy used to walk into the house. He would excuse me from the room. He'd go to my mother. He'd be mumbling. And I'd say, Mom, what are they talking about? He doesn't want to teach you anymore. And I have to hide from him.
Oh, dear.
This is what she told me. I have to hide from your piano teacher because he doesn't want to teach you anymore, and your father insists that you take piano. So my mother would hide in the bedroom. And then she started making me pay him.
Riot.
Yeah. Because my father insisted that I take piano. I don't care how bad he is.
He's going to learn.
He is going to learn. And you know what? I never learned. I admire my father's tenacity.
You can't. Yeah, he's tenacious for you.
But you can't lead a big-nosed horse to water. Let's face it. Robin, what's in the news?
Did you hear about this? I meant to bring this up yesterday, but I didn't get around to it. In Austria, some scientists destroyed bits of light in one place and made perfect replicas appear about 3 feet away.
Wait a second. This is sounding very Star Trek.
Yes.
You're telling me that a bunch of Austrians.
Mm-hmm. You think all the scientists are here.
I know.
But there are some in Russia and Austria
I know, you
and
can't
France.
believe it.
They're in other places.
It can't be for real, though. It can't be any good. So you're telling me...
They did this.
I guess. We need another world war and steal their signs. What? So you're telling me they were able to take bits of light?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean by light?
I don't know. See,
Yeah.
I don't understand what
Me
light
neither.
is. I mean,
What is light?
Recreating light somewhere else? What's that?
I can do that.
What's up with that?
Move that light.
What's the dealio?
No, I don't understand. What do you mean they moved bits of light?
They didn't move it. They destroyed it.
They destroyed light itself. That's beyond, I'm so stupid. I don't even know what that means.
I can't understand.
I'm such
See,
an idiot.
This is when you know you're with really smart people.
Can I say something? I go on shows and stuff, and people introduce me as a genius.
Uh-huh.
And I'm a genius of penis jokes. I mean, that's a genius. A guy who can destroy
Absolutely.
light. That's
Absolutely.
a genius.
I know people will say that to me all the time. You're so intelligent. You're so intelligent.
Yeah, right.
But I remember once meeting one of these winners of some kind of scientific program.
Yes.
I didn't understand one thing he was saying, and we
Right.
were talking the same
Yeah,
language.
exactly. I mean, moving light, destroying light, that's something. This almost, I don't know why this is sounding like soon we'll be able to beam to other places.
Well, you know what it sounds like? It also sounds like, remember in The Fly, Jeff Goldblum
Yes.
takes the monkey
Yes.
and he puts him in, or whatever that
No,
animal
the
was.
monkey exploded.
Yeah, what did he actually transfer?
Brindlefly. He took he took meat and transferred the meat, but the meat
The
didn't
steak
taste good.
didn't taste right.
Right. It was rotting. The monkey's head exploded.
But some animal, he did transfer one animal.
Maybe it was a monkey. Eventually got it right.
Yeah.
And then the idiot goes in there with a fly.
Yeah, he didn't know the fly was in there with him. But anyway, that was like what it was. It was like they had something somewhere, disappeared it,
Made it disappear.
and then recreated it perfectly somewhere else.
I'm all for it. I think it's terrific.
Sounds like beaming.
Yeah, maybe we could beam Tom to another planet. Sounds like we're awfully close to that. We'll ship
So
him
they
up to
say
Austria.
that practical applications like that are just so far away
Yeah,
that
great.
it's not even worth talking about.
No.
But the practical application of this is that it could be used in super fast computers.
I'm just happy when I can go on the internet and get on Tammy.com. So, cheers.
But maybe we wouldn't have that blocking problem that happens.
Yes, yes.
Maybe everybody, just like tuning into the network on CBS
Right. It'll be
at
easy.
one time, you
Right.
could all tune into the same website at the same time.
Well, that's very encouraging news. But you always do these wacky reports. I remember like 10 years ago you were talking about how they found a cure for AIDS almost. It was like around the corner and then it never materialized.
Everything's around the corner.
Everything's
but
around the corner.
But the corner's a long way away.
We'll be dead by the time the corner is turned. Nothing cool will happen.
There's no turning that corner quickly.
Well, at least we saw the invention of the fax machine. That's our generation's great claim. The fax machine.
I don't know. Was that it?
Yeah.
That's all we've done?
That's it. We protest the Vietnam War. That was it.
Oh, boy.
I barely did that. I just was trying to get laid.
Did I ever I was against the war, but I never protested.
Yeah, I protested, but I was trying to get laid. I'm being honest.
Yeah, I never went to, I've always been afraid of crowds. So
Right.
I would never go.
The only thing that would motivate me to protest is knowing that I'm going to go over and get my ass shot up in about a year or so. So I was out
Yeah,
there.
and since I had no fear of that,
Yeah.
I suppose I didn't get real enthusiastic about it.
Right.
I didn't wear the bracelets with some POW's name on it or anything like that.
Well, I had every bracelet. I had POW names all over me.
The hostage taker down in Florida, I told you about this story several days ago.
Yes.
Well, this guy who ran into a home and took some children hostage held these children for days and days and days, and the police stayed outside and talked to him.
Right.
Yesterday, they were beginning to lose patience with him.
And?
Because they said he's broken promise after promise. He keeps promising to release the kids, and he never does.
Yeah, well, why would he?
So, we're going to start playing hardball with the guy and tell him he has to come out, et cetera, et cetera. They were also hoping that fatigue would eventually get to him.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a house with food and so forth, so he didn't have that problem, and they had bathroom facilities, and they say he always treated the children very well, and that's why they were going easy on him. But now the standoff is over, and the hostage taker is dead.
How'd they kill him?
The kids are okay. Authorities say the standoff with the murder suspect who had taken the two kids hostage 3 days ago ended early today when police stormed the house in Orlando, Florida.
Cool.
They say shots were fired and John Armstrong was killed in a brief struggle.
That's terrific.
One officer was slightly wounded. As for the children, they're said to be doing fine. Police say they've been reunited with their parents. The preschoolers have been taken to a hospital where they're to be evaluated.
Doing fine. Wait till they're on the psychiatrist
Oh,
test.
yeah, they had to see this. You know, where were they when the struggle and the shooting went on? Did they see this guy die?
Oh, yeah.
Tough thing for preschoolers, don't you think?
What's worse, seeing that or the very racist Tonight Show?
A fire that closed part of London's Heathrow Airport this morning is now out.
Right.
But the blaze has left many passengers facing a nightmare of travel at one of the world's busiest airports. Hundreds of flights had to be canceled or diverted, and traffic on roads leading to Heathrow ground to a halt.
Welcome to my nightmare.
The fire started in the roof of a Burger King restaurant. Why do you have to have a Burger King at the airport?
Important.
In the main terminal. Apparently above a French fry vat. And it quickly spread through the air ducts. It took firefighters more than 3.5 hours to bring it under control. Authorities say it'll be at least mid-afternoon before the terminal reopens.
Does Burger King have a French fry college? I know McDonald's does. Maybe they need to get some more college things.
Yeah, maybe they ought to start doing some more educating in that area.
Hamburger University evidently is quite difficult.
The woman who claims to be Bill Cosby's love child faces up to 6 years in prison when she's sentenced today in New York. Autumn Jackson was convicted of trying to extort $40 million from the entertainer by threatening to tell her story to the tabloid newspapers. Cosby admitted at the trial that he had had an affair with her mother and had sent money to Jackson's mother.
Not an affair, a rendezvous.
Well, that's what he called it.
Yes.
He denied that he was the father of this young girl. Paternity was not part of the legal case, but since the trial, Cosby has taken a blood test in an effort to disprove his claim or her claim. Jackson has not taken a test.
Yeah, I got a feeling that's not even Cosby's daughter.
But the defense is asking the judge to take into consideration that she believes she's Cosby's daughter when he decides her fate.
Well, we'll see what happens. I'm always amazed, especially after the Pamela Lee, Tommy Lee decision.
Yeah, we don't know how the law is going to come down anymore. We used to be able to predict.
Now we can't.
Now they're selling alcohol over the Internet?
I didn't know that.
This is amazing. A battle over booze is brewing on the Internet. A private group of Internet booze merchants are selling directly to children.
Wow. That's pretty funny. You used to have to go pay some wino to go buy your alcohol.
You had to bribe somebody else to get yourself some booze. The group is called Americans for Responsible Alcohol Access. A whole group has sprung up around this.
I can't imagine being in that lame group. Americans for Responsible Alcohol Access. Imagine that's your thing.
The organizers acknowledge that their effort is funded largely by liquor wholesalers. They don't want Internet sales eating into their profits. But they say they're also supported by safety-minded organizations. A small but growing numbers of companies are offering direct home delivery of wines and beers they advertise on the Internet.
That's okay with me.
They say the group's criticism is just an attempt by liquor wholesalers to put them out of business. It's just amazing what's happening on the Internet. Now you can go and buy liquor.
Yeah, but that seems cool. Why can't they just ask for a credit card like that guy's doing with his website with porno stuff?
Don't some kids have credit cards?
No, the kid has a credit card.
Rich kids.
Really? Well, who cares if a bunch of rich kids get drunk? I mean, really. Who cares? I say do it with a credit card and it should be fine. There's commerce. Who cares?
Really, man.
They're winding down the trial of Terry Nichols in Denver. The lawyers in the case are meeting with the judge behind closed doors today in Denver. They're expected to discuss instructions for jurors in the case. The defense rested yesterday, and closing arguments are set for Monday. Some experts say the end of the defense case was a disaster for Nichols. His wife couldn't prove an alibi for him on that day, in which prosecutors say he and Timothy McVeigh built the bomb at a Kansas lake. So we'll have to see how that one turns out. That's the second trial related to the Oklahoma City bombing.
Can't be a great marriage when your wife won't lie and give you an alibi. You know?
Well, he was married to a Filipino woman.
Oh, for Christ.
She's probably easy to trip up.
Right. You know, I wonder, if I bombed the Oklahoma building there, that federal building?
Yeah.
Would my wife lie for me?
He's so horny.
I wonder. I don't think she would.
If you bombed a building where kids were killed?
Yeah.
I don't think she'd lie for you.
Ooh.
I got to get out of my marriage. That's it.
That's what it means?
You would lie for me, I know. I know you would.
No.
See, that I know you would.
Lie for you?
For me. You would do that.
You wouldn't do anything wrong.
If
That's
I needed
why
an
I'm your
alibi,
friend.
you would get me the alibi.
But you'd never have done anything wrong.
If I came to you and said, look, Robin, I had an accident. I bombed the
You know
Oklahoma
what you would
Federal
say?
Building.
Say, look,
I blew up
I
some
bombed the
kids.
building, but there was a good reason for it. Now, that I'd believe, and then I'd lie for you.
Yeah, I
but
said, listen.
I couldn't believe it if you just did it for, stupid reasons.
I said, Robin, there was a very good reason. Remember those people when Janet Reno blew them up? What was that place?
Oh, Waco?
Waco. You remember Waco? Well, nobody has brought that to the attention of the American public. Now, give me an alibi.
You really think I would? That's a good question. I don't know if I would do that.
Well, think about it. Let me have an
If I thought
answer.
you had done something really wrong, I couldn't.
Really? Fred would lie for me. No, maybe he wouldn't. Now, Fred's all goody two-shoes.
Freddie's lying to you right now.
I know.
He says absolutely.
I'd probably shoot you myself if I knew you killed kids.
All right, thank you, Fred. That's very nice of you.
Nothing personal.
I had a good reason. Waco. You dummy.
You didn't say that.
What else is in the news, Robin?
A grand jury meets today in Kentucky and is expected to consider an indictment in the case of that 14-year-old kid who is accused of a deadly shooting rampage. Michael Carniel is accused of opening fire on a prayer group at his high school in West Paducah. 3 girls were killed and 5 other students were injured in last month's attack. Carniel has been charged as a juvenile with murder, attempted murder, and burglary, but will likely be indicted as an adult.
Yeah.
That means you can put him to death, I think. Have they ever put a kid to death?
No. No, they don't put anybody to death in this country.
Well, that's not true. In Texas, they do.
Yeah. Black guys they kill.
No.
And white
Some
guys.
white
Yeah,
guys
some white
get in
guys.
there, too.
They don't kill women, and they don't kill children.
Here's another one of those wacky suits. An Illinois bowling alley is in trouble, sued by a bowler who says she tripped on a piece of popcorn.
Oh, come on. So you mean some guy's got to go bankrupt with some lawsuit because a woman tripped on some popcorn?
Sheila Toromino is suing for at least $50,000 for injuries and anguish.
Oh, my.
I'm afraid to bowl anymore.
You mean a guy owns an establishment and there's a piece of popcorn on the floor. Someone trips on it and you're responsible. I tell you, lawyers are killing and they're strangling our country. A man cannot be in business anymore.
She says the popcorn stuck to her shoe, causing her to be thrown forward onto her knees.
Why not sue the popcorn?
The suit blames the bowling alley for permitting popcorn to accumulate in an area used by bowlers and not warning her.
Yeah, a guy who owns a bowling alley should be able to hire 10 people to constantly sweep up in between each.
This is a lawyer thing. There should have been warning signs.
Yeah, that popcorn.
That popcorn could possibly stick to your shoe.
Yeah, that's lawyers. Who here hates lawyers? Is there anyone left that likes them? Years ago, you trip on some popcorn, before all these lawyers were around, before all these mothers had to have sons who were lawyers, who were too stupid to be doctors. These guys, they have to dream up lawsuits. They have to stay in business. Before there were lawyers, you tripped on a piece of popcorn, you went, I hurt myself. And then you go home for 2 days, you feel bad, and then you're all better.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to go to a psychiatrist. You got to be in treatment, your physical therapist, build up a case. I'd be embarrassed to go to a lawyer and tell him I tripped on some popcorn and I want to sue. I'd be embarrassed. But that's me.
Yeah, you apparently have a conscience.
Yeah, but I blew up all those kids in Oklahoma. But Waco. Well, anything else, Robin?
Yeah, there's a professor at St. John's University.
Professor Feces?
No, it's not a funny story.
That's so rude.
It's clinging to her life.
Oh.
She was attacked in the parking lot, I think.
Oh, that sucks.
And by some college-age youth, 3 youths. They were hoping that she could provide them with some information to help find the people who carried out this dastardly deed, but she's in a coma.
Really?
She's unconscious, and she was left that way and was in her car for almost 12 hours before she was found and taken for help. So now they're trying to figure out what happened. They say she was a really sweet, nice woman, selfless, and now she's fighting for her life.
And this is at the college?
St. John's University.
Yeah, St. John's.
I plead the fifth.
Mm-hmm. Is that really a college?
Yeah, well, I don't know. They have a basketball team.
Oh, do they? Are they suspect?
The basketball team?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Good, okay.
She apparently walked to her car, which was in a secured parking lot on the campus, and placed the final exams that she had just conducted, I guess, in her trunk, and was suddenly attacked by 3 college-age youths.
They don't think it was students,
Cops don't know if they were students. She managed to stumble into her car where she passed out. So she actually sort of survived this thing and, had a chance to talk to friends, but then, several hours later developed some problems and then wound up unconscious in the hospital.
Wow.
It appears that Neil Forrester was battling back from an accident that caused his left leg to be amputated and his right leg and arm to be shattered. Forrester was a New York City police officer who was struck on the Major Deegan Expressway as he directed traffic last December. But then the 29-year-old Lake Carmel man was diagnosed with cancer 6 weeks ago, and he died last night. Can you imagine that?
No.
A year ago, he had this accident, and doctors didn't think that he'd survive that.
He managed to survive it.
Yeah.
And then he gets cancer and dies.
That's it.
Life sucks.
6 weeks, and boom, you're gone.
And you say there's a God.
I did.
You didn't?
No, he was given a 20% chance to live after the accident. Survive that, only to get cancer and die.
Oh. I have a hangnail this morning.
Oh, stop it. He was hit by some drunk driver, of course, when that accident occurred. Mariah Carey has a huge house. Boy, it must be huge.
It is huge. I've seen it.
Really?
Well, yeah. In pictures.
Oh, you've been there.
And I've read this.
I want to know what's in this house.
I was invited to it, actually.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, I know Tommy
She's
Mottola.
separating from her husband, Tommy Mottola, and now I guess they're offering up the house they lived in for sale.
Tommy is a great guy, and he is God's gift to women.
What are you
in
talking
the sack. And how she could leave him is ridiculous.
What?
No woman should ever leave Tommy Mottola.
Oh, please, excuse me. Just because the guy sort of likes you is no reason to get over.
We're going to be getting together for dinner.
Overindulgent about who he is and what he is.
He's a successful, handsome man.
Then you sleep with him.
Most handsome man I've ever seen. What do you think of that? And he has a nice, attractive beard.
What are they asking for the house, Howard, then, since you know so much?
$40 million.
You do know.
I do. I told you I'm very close to the situation.
It's a 51-acre plot in Bedford.
Lot.
Plot.
Isn't a plot like a funeral thing, like a gravesite?
Well, this marriage died there, so.
Does Mariah Carey come with the house?
I wish.
Yeah.
I mean, for $40 million, something should come with this.
She should be in my bedroom for $40 million. $40 million. They sunk a ton of dough into this place. It's unbelievable.
Well, they bought it for $2 million.
Yeah, they bought the land for $2 million.
And then built this mansion on it.
Yeah, it's
22,000 square feet.
I don't know who wants that. They're gonna have to sell to some Arab. Yeah.
9 bathrooms, a 6-car garage, and an indoor and outdoor swimming pool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be unbelievable, like a palace, but you're gonna have to sell that to some Arab with some money.
Yeah, I mean, who can afford this?
Arabs, with all their oil money.
But you could get yourself some nice neighbors.
What do you got up there?
They say Ralph Lauren lives in the area, Glenn Close, Chevy Chase. Ooh.
Oh. I actually was looking for a house once, and real estate person was bringing me around there. That's Bedford. And they go, you know who we just sold to? Mr. Chevy Chase. I said, yeah? I said, then I'm out of here. Wouldn't want to be a next-door neighbor of his.
Doesn't that make property values sink?
Yeah, I saw the house he bought. Wasn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a wreck, actually.
E.G. Marshall and Michael Kreitner also up there.
Hey, E.G. Marshall's on fire up there. He's in a war. I've got all the stories from the real estate developers.
Really?
He yells at some guy who wants to land his helicopter. Some guy's got a all the rich guys. They got a helipad up there, guys. Some guy and E.G. Marshall stands out there and screams at the guy every time his helicopter.
Making too much noise for you.
Making too much noise. It's like a wild place up there. I got every story from real estate developers.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Everybody's too rich. You got too much time on their hands.
Yeah, I love it when rich people are yelling at each other.
Yeah, I do too. They have problems. It's just that they whine about, their helipad.
Yeah, instead of a
right.
fence.
Right.
A judge has denied special probation to a 38-year-old Cheshire man accused of sending sexually explicit email to a teenage girl.
Cheshire, where's that? Where E.G. Marshall lives?
Yeah, baby.
Where's Cheshire?
Where's Plainville? Is that New Jersey?
I thought Cheshire's England.
That could be Connecticut.
Cheshire?
It might be.
All right. Cheshire, Connecticut.
Let's make it up.
Okay.
Mark Keitel has been denied accelerated rehabilitation by the judge in Bristol. Yeah, it has to be Connecticut. They say that he was arrested in late August after police officers posed online as an underage girl. So
Great.
Writing this stuff to a police officer.
Oh, great. See, that'd be a good follow-up book to mine. Go on the internet, go to meet my girl. It's a cop. The cops are spending a lot of time on the internet catching
guys.
Seems like there's a lot of guys into kids.
Yeah.
I like the yellow gashish.
I had no idea there was that many guys into that.
A Newington man has been sentenced to 5 years in prison for molesting boys. The sentence imposed on Robert Blesso yesterday involved abuse of 3 boys in Newington and the Plainville areas.
Yum, yum.
Other charges involving the 3 victims are still pending. The victims were 9 and 8 and 10.
How do you get a 9-year-old?
A 9-year-old and then 2 brothers who were 8 and 10.
Where do they meet these kids?
I don't have any details about exactly what or how he used to use these children. It's just that police say they found videotapes of the 3 victims as well as tapes of other unidentified children in the man's home. They seized 99 videotapes.
Wow.
So
these guys love to videotape their stuff.
Yeah, and thank goodness.
Yeah, it's great. I think give them all video cameras. Yeah. Anything else, Robin?
Yeah, there's a few other stories. There's some movies opening up this weekend.
Like?
Tim Allen and Kirstie Alley have a new movie called For Richer or Poorer that's opening this weekend. Yesterday we heard from...
Did those two have any chemistry?
Kirstie about what it was like to work with Tim. Today we hear Tim's side of the story. For whatever reason, his career is always compared to that of Jerry Seinfeld. I guess there's some rivalry there.
Yeah.
So here he is talking about it.
Yeah, Tim's pissed off. He's like, hey, man, why is everyone always carrying on about Seinfeld? When Seinfeld was up against me, his show was almost off the air.
It.
Yeah. He said, why don't I get any praise? That's what he told me.
I went from blue comedian to family sitcom, not by choice, but by design. Almost the reverse of Jerry. Jerry went from a very clean comedian to a sitcom that talks about masturbation and G-spots.
Wow.
Ooh. Wow, look at that.
I tell you.
Neener.
Yeah, Jerry's real dirty.
Room for both of you guys?
Jerry's a real risk taker. He's really put it all on the line. Yeah, they did. They never called it masturbation. What did they call it on Seinfeld? I'm not a big Seinfeld watcher, so I don't know all the episodes like some maniacs do.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't watch anything anymore, quite frankly, except
call
the
it?
X-Files.
Yeah.
And Millennium.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting into that too.
Robin wants to be taken off in a spaceship. Quite frankly, so do I.
Well, I don't like this world. I
right.
want to be in another one.
So here's some more Tim Allen stuff.
Yeah, well, Tim Allen now is talking about, yesterday Kirstie Alley said that she wouldn't kiss him during rehearsal. Here he is talking about that.
I still don't understand. I think she's too prudy. Very pretty, but prudy. Because I'd worked with another actress on Jungle of Jungle, and Lolita Davidovich, who's extremely beautiful, and she knew exactly what I mean. She says, you're nervous about this. Yes, I'm very nervous about this. She says, well, let's just kiss and get over with. Then you know how it was.
What's he so nervous about?
And then, because we had a lot of kissing to do in that thing. And then,
let's face it, man. He's been married to the same woman 20 years. He wants to make out with Lolita Davidovich.
And he'd rather not wait until they get the cameras rolling.
Yeah, let's make out as much as possible.
During commercials.
Oh, nervous. He ain't nervous about anything. He's horny. He's so horny.
And I get used to it. It's like, then it didn't become such a big deal. Well, Kirstie, I just said, off of that, I asked her real quietly, do you mind, can I just kiss you? And I don't mean anything, but just like a little kiss.
Yeah, you don't mean anything.
What those big...
Can I kiss you and touch your breasts and maybe go to third base so I don't feel... So it doesn't look so weird on film?
What his lips taste like. And she went, and I was kidding. She goes, no.
No. Wow. Well, look in the mirror.
And here he is on fighting with Kirstie about kissing. So it became a big deal.
And I said, what do you mean no? She says, I don't want to kiss you. You don't want to kiss me. I don't want to kiss you. I don't kiss people until the camera's rolling. Well, the camera rolls when we do action, and I won't know what it's like. And then I'm like 14-year-old kid. Well, I won't know what it's like to kiss you then. I don't want to do that. And then we're arguing. Well, I'm not kissing you now. You can't make me. And then the director goes, what's going on?
Dude, you are pretty desperate.
I say it sounds like harassment, doesn't it?
Well, why do you think they're picking him up drinking all the time? I mean, the guy's married 20 years, same woman. Desperate. He could get probably any woman he wants on the planet. And instead he's standing there begging fat Kirstie Alley to kiss him, and she's going, no. Please.
What a life.
What a goddamn nightmare.
Police.
Please, get rid of
Police.
Throw that across the room.
Oh, you're upset, too.
No, because Tim Allen ought to be honest and say, you know what, man, I just want to kiss chicks.
Is that what you really think?
Yeah,
is
that's what I
going on?
think. Yes. Yeah. All right, what else is in the news?
That's
Please.
it. Woody Allen has a new film coming out. It's getting some pretty good reviews.
Yeah, still won't make any money.
It's called Deconstructing Harry, and it features Woody Allen playing the title role. Kirstie Alley's also in that film.
Yeah, well, she's the only actress in Hollywood.
And here is Woody telling us what he brings to a role as an actor.
I bring a young Chinese girl.
Not as much as the actors I'd like to get. I mean, I have no illusions about the fact that if I could get actors of the caliber of Dustin Hoffman, to Robert De Niro, these people to play these roles, then I'm not in that league as an actor. The only thing I bring to it is I know how it should be done because I wrote it, and I can execute it, but I couldn't.
He's so creepy, isn't he? Don't you get the creeps?
He's haunted.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a house.
Yeah. Haunted.
Execute it as pleasurable.
Okay, I can't take him.
Here's a scene from Deconstructing Harry.
Right.
I want you to get out of here. I want you to get all
I could do that. I want you to get out of here. I want you to get out of here.
your damn stuff together, and I want you to get out of here.
You know, I cannot understand why the
What a nebbish.
sophisticated of women can't tell the difference between a meaningless, hot passion,
Meaningless. He's a worm.
sexual affair and a nice, solid, tranquil routine now.
Like he's supposed to be married to Kirstie Alley.
Yeah.
She's a big, horsey woman, and that little nebbish is married to. I'm supposed to believe that? Get out of here with that, will you? Get out of here. I'm not playing that.
All right.
He's
Let's
so
try
honey.
something else then.
Okay.
See if we can entice you to listen or partake.
Right.
Sir Anthony Hopkins
What about him?
is in the new Steven Spielberg movie Amistad.
Yeah.
And he says he got an acting tip from Katharine Hepburn.
Yeah, don't shake your head.
I've been doing this for some years, so I know a little more about film acting than I did 10 years ago, or maybe 20 years ago. That is to do little things.
How'd you like to work with him?
Have to.
You think I'm bad?
He's a
I worked
wacko.
with him in my first movie with Katharine Hepburn. We had our first scene together. It was my first movie.
Can I turn this off?
It was great.
All right, yeah, he's killing me.
And he's a sir.
I've got an audience to keep away.
You got to say sir to him when you see him. And what was it like to work with Steven Spielberg? Maybe he's a little bit more cheery.
The thing is working with Steven Spielberg.
Cheery. You know, Robin, most of our audience is in cars. They fall asleep. We could be responsible for mass
accidents.
For mass accidents.
So successful.
Well, let's go to Nev Campbell. Maybe she can keep you awake. She's in Scream 2. She was in the first one. Now she reprises her role in the second one. And she says her character has changed a bit from the original movie.
She's definitely a badass in this one. She's a lot of fun. I didn't want her to be a victim. You know, there had to be a transition from the first film to the second. By the end of the first, she wasn't a victim, and she's obviously gone through some large transitions.
Are we talking about Scream 2?
Yes.
Has she overanalyzed this? I mean, really? Oh, my character is really... This is a girl who yells every time some guy scares her. That's your role. Shut up. She's actually analyzed her role. Shut up!
2 years have passed by. She's been through a huge amount of trauma, and she's trying to get over it. And so she had to make the choice not to be...
Oh, please. Come on. Shut her up, Robin.
Well, here she is talking about the pitfalls of fame.
It's a very...
I love to hear celebrities whine about fame. Fame is the greatest thing that can ever happen to you. It affords you everything. Let's hear her whine about fame.
That experience to realize that people try and create this persona for you that isn't necessarily who you are as a human being, and it's very odd. And it's not an experience for me also. I mean, it's difficult enough to meet a stranger and break barriers and get to know them. But when people have preconceived ideas about you already, it's very difficult to break through that.
Yeah, so go back to your farm.
Sit down, slap them around a bit, and go, hey, you know what? I'm real.
Yeah, it must be really hard.
Here's a scene with Nev from Scream 2.
Wow, her character's really changed in 2 years.
Grown.
Wow, she's so good. Me so phony.
What do you want?
Kiss time, girlfriend.
Me so phony.
Pretty good movie.
That's it?
That's it. That's all they gave us.
Well, that's what's happening.
Thanks, Robin. I'll see you.
Wow.
Yes, you too. And I'll see you on Monday with the singing psychic Brian Adams playing live, Daniel Carver movie reviews, and director Jim Cameron will be coming in next week. He's the guy who made Titanic.
Okay.
And
Terminator 1 and Terminator 2.
Right. Definitely anxious to meet him. And watch the E! Show tonight with Playboy's Night Call Girls. We'll see you on Monday.